You can ride my luggage anytime. I promise I'll unzip and let you out. All right, we gotta go to Pittsburgh. We gotta go back to Joe and Troy. Take it away, fellas.
All right, Michael and guys, thank you very much as we welcome you back to Pittsburgh and the Thursday before Veterans Day weekend, the U.S. Army Golden Knights.
Yeah, Big Blue. Yeah. Yeah, Big Blue. I wish. What happened to Big Blue? We're Little Blue these days. What up, everybody? What's up? Finally, a good Thursday night football game. And a good Sunday night football game. Can't really say the same thing for the Monday night football game, but we'll do that one anyway. Oh, man. For 3 first-round picks? Dude, I got to say I would do that for 3 first-round picks. Our history is big. You're not lying there, brother. What's up, Marcus? How you doing? Young Money, Peter, J-Dog, Nick. What's up, everybody? What up, Playboy? Stop Steel Maiden. Yeah, Steelers, man. This is going to be a good game. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? It's going to be a good freaking game tonight. What's up, EDP's dad? What up, everybody? Yeah, the Eagles, man. The Eagles and Cowboys. Aaron's on TV for those who are looking for. What up, Steel 58? How you doing, man? Aaron Andrews on TV. Well, you guys, I know you love her. Where's Chip Kelly? He loves her. He'll be happy to know she's doing the game tonight. This is going to be a good game. I just want to see a good game. And I hope the Panthers shut down Juju Smith-Schuster. I'm playing against him in fantasy this week. So listen to this. Listen to this freaking trade I offered this damn guy because I need running backs bad. And this guy hasn't accepted this trade yet. So he's been saying he wants Brandon Cooks from my team. He wants Brandon Cooks for Demaryius Thomas and Leonard Fournette. He offered that. I said, no, I want Joe Mixon. He's got Joe Mixon. So this is what I did. I offered him Tom Brady, Jalen Richard, Brandon Cooks, and Jarvis Landry for Mixon, Fournette, and Demaryius Thomas. And he hasn't accepted that. That's a pretty damn fair deal if you ask me. And he hasn't accepted that. I'm giving up a ton for those 2 running backs. You would do 4 Super Bowls. Not anytime soon, man. I don't know, EDPs. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a good game. 35-28. That high? You think that high scoring, Norman? Oh, it's going to be that high scoring. I just hope it's a good game, man. I don't want to blow out. I'm so sick of these bad Thursday night football games. You traded for Mixon? Yeah, I want Mixon. I think it's a very fair deal what I offered that guy. So she don't have kids? I didn't know that. Hey, Matt, what's going on, man? This is going to be a good game. It's going to be a good game. Before it starts, I'm probably going to have to go grab beer. I need a beer. My kid's actually still awake, but I told my wife to put him in bed. She's afraid if I go up there and get a beer, he's gonna rope me into helping. What's up, Andrew? What's up, Alex? What's going on? We're getting close. What up, Chad? How you doing? I played Connor last week. He killed me. I'm fine with James Conner. No Smith-Schuster. Just stay away from Smith-Schuster. Hopefully he tweaks a hammy and he can't play or something. I don't know. I just don't want. He can't have a big game. Guy I'm playing against has a really good freaking team. I need all the damn help I can get to beat this guy. This guy's a great team we're playing against this week.
He's here watching his Steelers. Fireworks in the night sky here in Pittsburgh.
This is true. It is true. A Monday night I don't usually because I starting a week or Sunday night, those are always rough. This Sunday night I definitely will because I got Monday off. And Monday night I definitely will because the Giants are playing. And God knows I need beer and I'm watching that. I said I'm going to be getting into the stuff in the bar here soon with the Giants. Just lead as many. I'm glad you're here anyway. It's all good. Oh, you can hear the game? Well, the game's not on yet, but I will turn it down. Hold on a second. Thanks for letting me know, Kevo. I didn't realize it was that loud. There we go. What up, Manapus?
For decades, banks have been getting away with it. Charging you excess
Oh, gotcha. I didn't realize you had another account.
millions of dollars for interest.
I got you. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
To have them.
What up, Joe? Calling the game tonight?
Who's the boss of your
You should be calling the game Sunday night since you're an Eagles guy.
better is
I know.
do it right.
So you're making a comeback. Yeah, we're 5-4. We've had so many damn injuries, man. Especially with our running backs. It's horrible. You think the Cowboys are a mess. Try being a Giants fan. Try rooting for the Giants. Talk about a mess. We're a hot mess on a cracker. Yeah, to be honest with you, Falcons, Destiny, I kind of like the Panthers in this game myself. But like I said, dude, it really depends on Cam Newton. If Cam Newton balls out tonight, they win. If the Steelers contain Cam Newton, the Steelers win. I really think it all hinges on Cam Newton. Yeah, I don't know, Customs. I don't know if the Giants are getting the first pick. And I don't know if Herbert's coming out. And I don't think I would waste the first overall pick on Justin Herbert, to be honest with you. I wouldn't do that. I don't think Herbert's a top 5 guy. I think we should trade back, to be honest with you, and take our chances. I really do. We need to stockpile picks so we can build our own line. I'm very interested in seeing how Jamon Brown plays Monday night. I think that was a great job by the Giants to get Jamon Brown. You know. Yeah, I think the Raiders get the first pick too. I think the Giants are going to win another game. Could be Monday. But we'll see. I don't know, man. We're not very good. No, but what are you, Uncle Rico? I could throw a ball over the mountains. Uncle Rico. I don't know. We'll see what the Giants do. I mean, got a long ways before we get to the draft. I can't freaking wait for the draft, though. Half a year away. I can't wait. I wish we could fast forward to May right now. Get rid of this damn winter. I hate the winter. I know. It's amazing how we beat the Texans and we dominated them. It was strange, man. Yeah, I hate autocorrect, Johnny. What up, man? What up? I hate the autocorrect. I know when you spell something wrong, it doesn't autocorrect it. Yeah. Well, it was a great move for the Giants. Pat Mahomes is pretty damn good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Big Blue. I mean, we could trade back and build the line. It'd be great. The same thing. I think it hinges on Newton, but the Panthers have been on a roll. But this is going to be a good game. Sports Fury had a poll on their channel, and it was pretty much 50-50. You know, they voted on who they thought was going to win. It was pretty much 50-50. So, we'll see. I don't know about that, but we'll see. You guys don't even need Bell. You don't even need Bell. James Conner's every bit as good as Le'Veon Bell. Hey, Mike, what's going on, man? What up? Oof, Joe Buck's hair plugs are looking worse every week. How vain do you have to be to get freaking hair plugs? Just shave your head. It really ain't that big of a deal. I do it. What up, Andrew? Skull. They are noticeable. He's just trying to be like Troy Aikman. Troy got good hair. Yeah, I just don't know about a top 5 pick for those guys. What up, William? How you doing, man? Joe, just come home like I do. Just shave your head. Just shave it. I know, Benny. He's crazy. I know, but our idiot GM, I mean, he ruined it for us. Which notable dude do I think has the best hair? I don't know. Some dudes with some good hair. They all got better hair than me, so what the hell's the difference? All right, here, let's see what Cam does here. McCaffrey is good. What up, Adrian? How you doing? What's up, Longhorns? Let's see what we got. Cam Newton, this is him, man. Instead of go like Aaron Rodgers, here's Cam Newton. Ready? What is that? Good run on first down by McCaffrey for about 5. It's a good. I think that's a good trade. Gronk's never healthy. Never healthy.
Chris Clark has solidified things at left tackle, backs and receivers.
You're very similar to Trump. Newton. McCaffrey, a great run. Whoa! What's happened to the screen? What up, Javier? We don't have kickers in our league. I cannot believe that guy has not accepted that trade I offered him. Newton throws. Jarius Wright for about 8. So the Panthers off to a pretty good start here. What up, Hunter? No, I had like a checkerboard on my damn TV a second ago. I do, Benny. It's crazy, man. It's just, I've been shaving since I was 12. I can't get rid of it. Another great run by McCaffrey. Huge run. All the way down to the 30. I don't know if I would do Odell for Cam straight up. Just that actually isn't a bad trade, Johnny, but I don't know if I could do it. He can run. I hear you, Chad. Me too. McCaffrey off to a great start. No idea. The checkerboard must have messed it up. I wish I had hair. My hair was black back in the day. It is here. It is here. Yeah, me too, dude. I'm as Bradshaw myself. 2nd and 9. Newton, play action. Under pressure. I don't know what. It was a weird looking screen. No, I think I started to go bald about 33. Was when it started happening to me. I'm going to get one at the first commercial, Benny. First commercial, I'm going to get a beer. What up, Devin? I've been told my hair looks like LeBron James. Not really, but every time I see LeBron's messed up hair, I'm like, dude, just shave your head. Stop. Stop holding on to that. Newton on the draw. He's about a yard short. Let's see what the Panthers do here. It's a big call right here. They could go for it right now, set the tone, or just take the 3. Yeah, I'm ready to do a beer run. I know. We were 63 yards away from beating the Panthers, Johnny. That's what we were. 63 freaking yards. What up, unknown person? I like the Panthers tonight. But like I said, it depends on what Newton does. They are going to go for it, so this is a big call. Start of, well, I mean, Riverboat Ron, you knew he was going for it. Newton added a shotgun. Newton hands it off and get it easily. Get it easily. Yeah, right. I don't even know what LeBron does. LeBron looks like he colors in his hair with a magic marker. Seriously, man. That thing looks like a road map up there. That dude just needs to shave it. What up, Ricky? Yeah, but at least your Eagles are 4-4. I mean, Giants fans would kill him for any win we can get. That one really almost killed me. And that damn 63-yard field goal. Newton back to throw. Newton dumps it off. McCaffrey wide open. Easy touchdown. What a huge freaking drive for Christian McCaffrey. Anyone has got him in fantasy. Dude had like 60 yards in that drive. Your defense is struggling, Steel Maiden. True, especially the Steelers. They always go for 2. That's what I'm saying, Devin. Just shave it. What's the difference? What's he holding on to? Kick is up. Good. 7-9 Panthers. East, tell me about it, Benny. I hear you. What up, Taiwan? How you doing? He did, man. Christian, a huge drive. All right, guys. Going to grab a beer. I'll be right back.
Santa Claus himself be the most trusted battery this holiday season. Maybe not. Maybe he can trust any batteries will do. Maybe he can trust his teenager won't react like a teenager. Maybe he can trust Mrs. Claus won't blame him for this. He can just trust to himself.
This is Michelob Ultra Pure Gold. A beer inspired by nature. Made with organic grains for a pure, refreshing taste.
We're more than just $5 medium one-topping pizza. Stuffed garlic knots, breadsticks, bone-out wings, pasta, and new Cinnabon mini. We're the $5 bite of the best sides for your pizza. $5 each. Choose 2 or more, $5 each. No one out-pizzas the hut. It's the cool kids. Crime of the century. All about you, Trey. The Cool Kids. All new tomorrow on Fox. Not all rivalries need 100 years of history. This is the showdown that can break a season. So if the stakes feel higher between the Buckeyes and Spartans, it's because they are. Ohio State, Michigan State. Saturday at 11:30 Eastern. Live on Fox and the Fox Sports app.
Welcome back to Thursday Night Football, presented by Bud Light. We're at Heinz Field, home of the Steelers. The first place Steelers with 5-2-1. Christian McCaffrey coming off a big game against the Bucs, had 157 scrimmage yards. Now got his good touchdown over the last 4 games. It was all over that first possession. Now we'll see the Steelers from their 25 back to the touchdown. And you go back and you see Devin Funches split, how he's going to run the slant. And what that does, man, to Vince Williams.
Sorry about that, guys. I told you if I went up there, I was going to get roped, and I had to change his diaper and put him to bed. I knew I was going to have to do that. I knew that was coming. What up, Connor? I know you're good, Joe. I got to admit, since you've been joining my streams, I found a lot more respect for you in the booth. Roethlisberger. Pumps, throws. Of course. Of course. I'm already down by 15 points, at least. Of course. Of course it's Juju Smith-Schuster. I knew I was going to get a text right away. Of course it had to be him. Why wouldn't it? I mean, of course. This got no luck in fantasy football. That's why I absolutely hate fantasy football. It is so much goddamn luck involved in that shit. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. So the Panthers have a methodical drive. The Steelers are like, F you. We're scoring 11 seconds. I think I'm done with it, man. I really cannot stand playing fantasy football. I really hate it. I get talked into it every year. I've been trying to quit fantasy football for like 3 years. And I get talked into playing every year. That's only because I share a team with my best friend. It's the only reason I do it. I mean, I told him I was quitting last year. Said I'm done. I'm out. And then right before the season, like, oh, come on, man. I love doing this to you, blah, 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 blah. All right, dude, I'll do it. And this is why I don't do it. Oh, yeah, Marvin, huge play. It would have helped if they covered him. Yeah, DraftKings is fixed. I don't buy that for a minute. There's cheaters in that stuff. I have no doubt people add teams after the fact and steal your money. I mean, it was already shown that people from DraftKings and what's the other one? What the hell's the other one? What the hell's the other freaking thing? FanDuel. It was already shown that FanDuel people went to because they could see all the points and they could see everything, so they were freaking cheating. The FanDuel people went to DraftKings and vice versa and stole people's money. That did look like Janoris Jenkins, Mike. Absolutely. I came back for the touchdown. I was here for the touchdown. But I know, Benny. Like I said, when I came back, I said, I told you if I went up there, I was going to get roped in and put my kid to bed. So I had to change his diaper and put him in his crib and put him to bed. That's exactly what happened. So I grabbed my beer, I changed his diaper, put him to bed. What's up, Sydney? What do you remember, dude? What do you remember? Hunter, I like defensive football games just because I'm an old school guy. I mean, I grew up in the 80s. I grew up with those Giants teams. So I love defensive battles. I really do. I hate what the NFL has become, not allowing them to play defense because Roger Goodell wants all these shootouts all the time. But horrible defense, Xavier. What up, backwards? I was fine with that. I didn't need Juju Smith-Schuster to do anything tonight. What's the dude comes out with a 75-yard? I already lost this week. I can tell you that right now. Play like that kills you. Me neither. I didn't expect that either. I don't know if anybody expected that. I mean, he wasn't even covered. It looked like me covering him out there. I think, Joe, they go for him more now because 7 points is people need touchdowns more than they need field goals at this juncture. But
Costs a good return. Good call.
But Cam Newton.
He's going to mark the ball.
That's what I said, Playboy. I didn't expect it either. Oh, about Cam. I missed it.
4.5 minutes to go 75 yards. It took Pittsburgh 11 seconds to go 75 yards. And we're back where we started.
Cam Newton is trash.
10-13.
He's trash sometimes. He's good sometimes.
21 yards in field position. Newton keeps. He's in trouble. Throws up for
Wow,
grabs.
what does Cam do?
Intercepted by Williams.
Okay, Playboy. What did I just say? Playboy, what did I just tell you? What a horrible throw. What the hell are you doing? Throw it away. Playboy, what did I not just tell you he's trash? That was trash. We got 21 points in like 3 minutes in this game. Somebody said 35-28. It definitely could be 35-28. Wow, what a start to this. Fireworks everywhere. What is he doing, though? That was horrible. That was Eli. Dude, you're better off taking 2 than giving up 7. I mean, really, that's a bad play by a veteran quarterback. Really bad. You cannot just toss it up in the middle of the field. That was almost blocked. Yeah, Cam was good in 2015. He's still not trash. He's just so inconsistent, like, because he'll look great, and then he does something like that. He's so inconsistent, man. That was an Eli throw. That was a horrible decision. You can't, especially from your own end zone. My God, you're just gonna go down, throw right in the middle of the field like that? Horrible. Oh, that was a bad move by Cam Newton. Really bad. Really freaking bad. I'll take 2015 Cam. I never liked Michael Vick. I bleed Giants blue. So Cam Newton was getting tackled in the end zone. He just heaved it up for grabs in the middle of the field. Pittsburgh picked it off for a pick 6. I don't know what happened there. Hey, Chip, Erin Andrews is doing a game tonight. You'll be happy. She's looking good. We all saw her. So, Chip, you're going to be happy tonight. You'll be happy. Erin is there. I know you're a big Erin Andrews fan. Did you like Michael Vick? I was not a fan of Michael Vick. Oh, that's true, Mike. He would have thrown it. Actually, he would have thrown it into his lineman's feet and got away with the intentional grounding. He's done it his whole career. At least Juju Smith-Schuster didn't score that touchdown. Jesus. Oh, man. What up, Goose? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, I was not a little kid in 2004. Yeah, what were you, like 5, 6 years old in 2004? Oh, my God. I feel so freaking old talking to you, Playboy. Holy Jesus. You know how old I was in 2004? I was 28 in 2004. Because my kid is a lot older than you. That's ridiculous. Oh, my God, 3 L's. That was a terrible pass. Cam Newton should get 3 L's on that pass alone. So am I, Chip. That's what I said. I can't have Juju to have a big game. What's he was 75-yard touchdown right off the freaking rip. Seems like we're all playing Juju Smith-Schuster tonight. What the hell's up with that? Man, you guys are freaking young. Holy cow. Really making the dog feel old. Exactly, Benny. That was super dumb. Super dumb. Well, at least you're playing Cam. Born in 1999. Holy Jesus. I was 23. I was killing it. I was killing it back in 99. I was killing life back in 1999. Born in 2000. Jesus. Guys are all freaking young as hell. You were 20 and 04. So you're 34. I would have never thought that, Joe. You look really young for being 34, dude. I thought you were in your middle 20s, to be honest with you. I would have never thought you were 34 years old. Never. Yeah, Goose, my man. We're the same age, Goose. we're the old school guys in here, man, without a doubt. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Right on the cusp of the millennium. You were 20 now. Oh, so 3 L's. You got me by a few years. 1990, I was 14. Yeah. 4/5 into this. You were 70, 1942. You're 180 or what? What's that make you, Joe? 146? You're 53. 19. You're immortal. Immortal turn 20 in January. God. Cam this time just throws it away. Smarter move. Yep, born in 76. Thus the 7676 on the end of my name. 76. I'm a bicentennial baby. I don't know, Marvin. I really don't think we'll beat the Niners, but we definitely could. I mean, I think we can beat them. I don't think we will. I just don't know if we will. Yeah, the early 90s was freaking awesome, dude. It was good times. Joe Buck old. Joe Buck was doing the play-by-play of the Martin Luther King Jr. speech back in '68. Newton, under pressure again. This time he steps up, he throws, and it's incomplete. They're going to have to punt. The Steelers, after that first drive by the Panthers, are looking great. No, Cam can't handle pressure. That's why I said, if Cam plays well tonight, the Panthers win. If he plays bad, they lose. Everything the Panthers do hinges on Cam Newton. If you can shut down Cam Newton, you can beat them. But if Cam Newton's able to do is able to scramble, he's able to extend plays, you don't get pressure on him, you don't get in his face, because you can rattle Cam Newton. But if you don't get to him early and often, it could be a long night. Switzer out to about the 38. It's a decent return. You're a narrow Steelers fan today? I can never tell if these are all the same guys. Like Falcons, Hawks, Brave fan extraordinaire. Like, is that Falcons Destiny or Falcon? Like, I never tell. There's so many guys that have all these different accounts. We do live forever, Chip. I plan on living forever. That's funny as hell, man. Now, we don't have defenses or kickers in our league. We play 2 quarterbacks. We have 2 flex positions. One, you can play anybody, which includes a quarterback, and then the other one is your typical wide receiver, tight end, or running back. No kickers, no defense in our league. Turned 21 in February. To be 21 again. Well, Keith Butler's defense didn't allow Cam Newton to have a big night on those last 2 drives, 3 and out, and the pick 6. Actually, but Newton's not even having the big night. Christian McCaffrey's off to the hot start. I don't know, Peter. I mean, the Giants just – dude, the Giants got to run the ball. I cannot say it enough. Run the freaking ball. I mean, I don't understand why we don't. He hasn't carried the ball 20 times in one game this year. Oh, John Carlos Stanton's birthday is today. I still think we're going to lose, Peter. I don't believe in our offense. If we run the ball, we can win. Can't turn it over and just run the ball. That's all I'm saying. Just run the damn ball. Run the damn ball. Run, and then run some more. Just run. Saquon Barkley needs 23 carries in that game. We win. That's what I think. Jamon Brown is going to be a huge upgrade over Greco, without a doubt. What up, Krusty? How you doing, man? Need to edit an EAS video? We could if we would ever run Barkley. We'd ever give him a chance. Yeah, like I said though, Benny, I don't play against defenses. I don't play against defenses. So what up, Evan? I don't know. Sometimes they get that home cooking. You know what I mean? Do I think the Eagles can back? I don't know, man. They do not look nearly the same team this year as they did last year. They look very disjointed, and I really don't believe in your offensive line. Your offensive line has played really poorly. And getting Lane Johnson back is going to help you. But that line hasn't been good this year, Joe, and I think that is the thing. They show blitz Antonio Brown. You can throw to him all damn night. Juju Smith-Schuster got enough points. Don't throw to him again. Fat tire. I think that's a pretty damn good trade, Devin. I don't know who the hell has DeAndre Hopkins and Antonio Brown on their team and how the hell they were able to get both of those guys. Both of those guys went in the first round in my draft. Second, Antonio Brown. So in case you guys weren't in here, I want to tell you the trade that I offered this guy, and he has not accepted. He hasn't declined it. He hasn't accepted it. So this dude comes out today and offers me Leonard Fournette and Demaryius Thomas for Brandon Cooks. I say no, I want Joe Mixon. So he turns the Joe Mixon thing down. So this is what I offered him. I said, give me Leonard Fournette because we need running backs bad. I said, give me Leonard Fournette, Joe Mixon, and Demaryius Thomas. And in return, I offered him Jarvis Landry, Brandon Cooks, Tom Brady, and Jalen Richard. Now, how the hell do you not accept that immediately? I'm done with this. Juju Smith-Schuster going to have about 600 points tonight. He's already a superstar playboy. Could have had Joe Mixon. Giants could have had Joe Mixon too. I think my buddy's sleeping. He texted me back. Yeah, they haven't even really run tonight. The Giants could have had Joe Mixon. We should have taken him. Damn, Juju and AB. Holy Jesus. And it sucks when it's your team that you want them to do good because you want to win the game. That's why fantasy sucks. You find yourself rooting for freaking players, you know. Browns could have had once. It's a great call. James Conner. The Browns could have had a lot of quarterbacks, and they totally whiffed on them all. Totally whiffed. Yeah, Jamon Brown is going to be a huge upgrade over Greco for sure, man. You don't need Le'Veon Bell. James Conner been every bit as good as Le'Veon Bell. Every freaking bit. And to be honest with you, I honestly think that James Conner is hurting Le'Veon Bell's value because people are now looking, going, it must be the Steelers' offensive line. Maybe it's not Le'Veon Bell. That's why every time James Conner gets the ball, I say James Conner. Bad snap. James Conner. Oh, you forgot to start McCaffrey. Man, that sucks because he got off to a huge start too. Why is it faded in the thumbnail? They're black. I think those are black and white thumbnails. I think that's why that's like that, to be honest with you. Well, I'm glad he's on my team. I'm glad Barkley's on my team, Ricky. I just wish we had it. I wish Wentz was on my team. James Conner down to the 2. The Steelers are just rolling tonight. Rolling. I was hoping we wouldn't have a damn blowout, but it's certainly headed in that direction. Although the Panthers have shown the ability to come back this year. But, yeah, when did I cut this? Like, I forget what day it was. Sometime this week. When the hell did I get my hair cut? Handoff. Conner. Touchdown. 21-7 Steelers. Just destroying. Well, this is good because they won't throw as much if they get way up. They'll run the ball more. Got Trubisky off waivers. Trubisky was a keeper in my league. Well, that's true, Benny. I mean, I guess I'd rather be Benny, I'd rather be 7-1 and be last in the waiver wire than 1-7 and pick up Jamon Brown. But at least, I mean, we're starting to already rebuild. So, you know, if we got Jamon Brown, Nate Solder's got to play better, and Will Hernandez, and we could add some pieces in the draft. We can get a – what's up, Brandon? And we can get a freaking good offensive line going and a new quarterback. We might actually be something next year. I hope not, Sydney. So I was just saying, I expected a better game tonight, man. The Steelers are rolling, without a doubt. Absolutely. Oh, Shockey's way better than Evan Ingram. Way better. Evan Ingram sucks. I'm sorry. And for all Evan Ingram's talent, the dude doesn't ever make an impact. Has he ever made an impact in any game? No. Never. He has never, ever put a – Larry Donnell had bigger games than Evan Ingram. That's the truth. Larry Donnell had 3 touchdowns and a half against the Skins. I remember that. Evan Ingram might not have 3 touchdowns in his career. I don't even know how many damn touchdowns Evan Ingram has. I really don't in his career. He don't have one this year. Maybe he does. I think he got one at garbage time against the Falcons. He definitely got a garbage touchdown this year. Yeah, I liked Will Tye. He wasn't that bad. I think it'll be over 40 points for the Steelers and Eagles. Kevin Boss was better because at least Kevin Boss could block. Oh, God. I can't tell you how many damn drafts we blew. How many draft picks do you blow when you have 7 straight years of bad draft picks, minus Odell Beckham and Sterling Shepard? I mean, really. Score predictions for Cowboys and Eagles. 27-16 Eagles. That's my prediction. 27-16 Philadelphia over the Cowboys. Now, you ain't sucking tonight, Steel Maiden. That's for damn sure. Yeah, Ruben Randall, 2nd-round pick. That was good. How about Marvin Austin? Dude never played down in the NFL. That was pretty good. He has 8 touchdowns? Holy Jesus. I don't remember a damn one of them that meant anything. Oh, I told you Afghanistan. The dubbing is hilarious. The dubbing's, that's part of the charm of these Italian horror movies, is that the dubbing is just, it's horrible. But yeah, the fetus scene is absolutely hilarious. Do you know what the fetus is, actually? The fetus, when he pulls the fetus out and eats it, the fetus is actually a skinned rabbit with the ears chopped off. That's what they used to make a fetus. It wasn't a real fetus. It was a skinned rabbit with the ears chopped off. That's what they did to make the fetus for Anthropophagus. But, oh, God, like I said, just really gory. It's a crappy movie, but it's gory, and I love the soundtrack. But yeah, it's not a good movie by any means, but it's definitely a classic, dude. Especially if you like them gory, cheesy early 80s Italian horror movies. That's a must-have. Exactly, Devin. It is a great scene, dude. It's hilarious. It's funny as hell. You're right. Martin, before the year started, I predicted the Saints and Texans. So I'm sticking with the Saints and Texans. Those are my picks before the year started. So that's where I'm staying. Staying there. No, I don't think Tampa beats Washington. Yeah, I wish we could have Mark Bavaro back. I freaking loved Bavaro. That was my man. I agree, Johnny. I think he's just total trash. Let's see if the Panthers can get back on track and try to make a game out of this thing instead of getting blown out of the building. Cam out of the shotgun. Cam under pressure again, and he's going down. They're like playing the 78 Steelers out there tonight with the way the Steelers defense is playing after that first drive. Man, you can't have Christian McCaffrey blocking Vince Williams. What, are you out of your mind? Who set up that blocking scheme? Holy cow. That was terrible. It is Blitzburg tonight. Bad. The Steelers looking good. Cam not having fun. Cam's getting shook already. McCaffrey with another good run. McCaffrey's having a monster game tonight. Cam still got hit on that handoff. The Steelers definitely can't play tonight. Ruben Randall was horrible. Will Tye was serviceable, but Will Tye couldn't block at all. I mean, he was not a blocking tight end. He was a small tight end. I know the Washington line is beat up. 3rd and 5. Cam, out of the gun. Under pressure again. Steps up, throws. Got a man. Thing is a bunches of bunches. It's a big conversion for the Panthers right there. But we got 57 people in here. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. I appreciate it very much. As I always ask, if you're new, please like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you for hanging out with us tonight for the Steelers and Panthers. Let's hope this actually ends up being a good game because so far the Steelers have completely dominated this first quarter. Ready? McCaffrey going no. Oh, breaks a tackle. Got about 3. He was going to lose about 5 in there. I got a 3-yard gain out of it. Worst Giants QB is Dave Brown. That's the worst Giants quarterback I've ever seen. Now, Scott Brunell was pretty horrible the year before I started watching the Giants. He was really bad. Craig Morton was really freaking bad for the Giants too, man. Oh, I know. They're hearing your commentary, Mr. Buck. They can hear it. Who wouldn't rather see Aaron? Now, David Carr is better than Dave Brown and Craig Morton for sure. Nice pass to Olsen there for a first down. So here come the Panthers. Kent Graham was pretty bad. Well, Jared Lorenzo was a backup. Kent Graham was bad. Danny Cannell was bad. We had bad quarterbacks after we lost Sims until we got Kerry Collins. The 90s quarterbacks, that triumvirate of Brown, Cannell, and Graham was not good for us at all. Mark Malone was horrible. But he did bring into the AFC Championship game in 84. Didn't he? He was your quarterback in 84, wasn't he, Steel Guard? Newton going down again. Mean Joe Green. I mean, it's like the Steel Curtain. Dwight White, Ernie Holmes, Mean Joe Green, L.C. Greenwood out there tonight. And I bet you there's a lot of Steelers fans that can't just name the 4 guys that I named right there. 2nd and 15. Cam, ready? Ready? Hit up. Handoff, McCaffrey. About 3. It'll be 3rd and long. Yeah, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, Mel Blount, Glenn Edwards, Andy Russell. I don't know. Worst Giant was probably Eric Flowers, in my opinion. He was really bad. Reminded me of the freaking guys Scott Gregg and Roman Oben. They were terrible. Oh God, yeah. Do stick with James Conner? James Conner is just as good as Le'Veon Bell, without a doubt. No, I said Jack Lambert. Jack Lambert's one of my favorite linebackers of all time. Where's Aaron? What am I watching right now? Somebody needs to smack Joe Buck in the head with one of them towels. No offense, Joe. Well, Lynn Swan wasn't on the Steel Curtain. What's up, Dick? How you doing, man? That was a dumb commercial. I don't know, because Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls for us, and Kurt Warner was nearing the end of his career at that point. So, although he did go to Arizona and kind of resurrect his career and bring them to a Super Bowl. I don't know. I really don't. I mean, he might have. Yeah, Ricky Jackson, Sam Mills, Pat Swilling, the Dome Patrol for the Saints. And what was the guy's name? Sam Mills. They were really good. They had a great defense back in the day. What up, Richard? How you doing, man? The Dome Patrol was solid. The Saints in the early 90s Saints had a good damn defense. I don't remember Lupe Sanchez, though. No, definitely not. Who would win Ryan Leaf? I think Nate Peterman's better than Ryan Leaf. Randall Cunningham. Dude, I loved Randall Cunningham. I mean, Randall Cunningham used to absolutely annihilate the freaking Giants. But I loved Randall Cunningham. I know all about the Purple People Eaters, Jake. Trust me when I tell you, dude, I know a lot of Vikings history. A lot of them. I mean, obviously, Carl Eller, Jim Marshall, who belongs in the Hall of Fame, Alan Page, one of the greatest pass rushers of all time. You had Jeff Seaman, Wally Hilgenberg at linebacker. You had Nate and Jeff Wright at cornerback. You had Paul Krause as your safety, the all-time NFL's leading interceptor with 81 interceptions. Chuck Foreman was such a great running back, and the dude, he was so good for 4 years, and he just disappeared. I mean, injuries killed him. He went to the Patriots, and that was the end of it. Chuck Foreman was ahead of his time with running backs that went out and caught a lot of passes. On top of being a great runner, like in '75, I forget how many touchdowns he had between rushing and passing. He might have like 24 touchdowns or something in '75. The '75 Vikings are probably the best team they have, and they got robbed by the officials as Cam Newton drops back and throws, he bounces it in there. So they'll bring up fourth down. But '75, the Vikings got robbed because Drew Pearson totally freaking pushed Jeff Wright in should have been offensive pass interference on a Hail Mary that Staubach threw up there, and the Vikings should have went on. Probably would have won the Super Bowl. They might have been able to beat the Steelers in '75. They were better in '75. Oh, yeah, I would have never known him, man. Yeah, Scam is struggling. Well, what's up, Megatron? What do I expect out of our Giants? I expect another loss, to be honest with you. This is what I said, Megatron. If we run Barkley more than 20 times and we don't turn it over, we'll win that game. That's really what I think. But that's probably not going to happen. But that's wrong. I think I said 23 carries for Saquon Barkley, not 23 touches, 23 carries. If he gets 7 receptions, carries the ball 23 times, and we don't turn it over, we'll win. But again, it's easier said than done for our team. We don't do anything that we should do. And you guys are probably going to get at least 4 sacks on Eli Manning, although Jamal Brown's going to make a difference in this game. And that should help a lot, to be honest with you, because it shores up the right side of our offensive line. I don't know, Johnny. I think if we give Barkley the ball 30 times, we're in good shape. But to answer your question, Megatron, I don't think we're beating you. I really don't. I think we can. I mean, we have a shot because, like I said, you guys aren't really that good either. You're 2-7, but I think you're better than we are at this point. But don't expect Nick Mullins to have a game like he had against the Raiders. That's not going to happen. If you guys are going to beat us, it's going to be because you don't turn the ball over and because Matt Breida runs all over us. It ain't looking good, these vids. That's for sure. It ain't looking good. Yeah, Cam's very inconsistent right now, for sure, man. That's a very good point, Rick. I actually thought the Panthers could win tonight just because I thought they were on a roll, to be honest with you. I mean, they beat the Eagles that came back with 17 points. I mean, beating the Giants ain't saying much. I just figured they were on a roll, and James Conner. Oh, Steelers rolling tonight, Jedi. That we could probably win with that, Playboy. Steelers Saints Super Bowl. I got the Texans. I got the Saints in there, but it was Texans. My prediction was Texans Saints before the year started. Connor is an absolute stud. Panthers should have lost us. How a dude freaking hits a 63-yard field goal only against the damn Giants, man. Screen. Oh, the fullback. And he drops the ball like he did, like dropping the mic. Knicks. You're in good shape, Jed. I am playing against freaking Juju tonight. That first play pissed me off to no end. Your second best linebacker? I didn't see who's the second best linebacker? Ray Lewis? Ray Lewis? Mike Singletary? Who's the second best? But definitely not. You think Derek Brooks is the second best? Yeah, I don't know, man. I would say Ray Lewis or Dick Butkus is the second best behind LT. I don't know about, but you're a Bucks fan, so I guess I get that. I'm not Megatron. I'm not so much worried about George Kittle as I am about your running game. I didn't when you said that your running game was fourth. I looked that up because I'm like, are they really that good? And it turns out you're actually second in rushing. I had no clue your running game was that good. I had no clue that you guys ran the ball that well. I don't watch the Niners. I mean, the first time I watched a Niners game was against the Raiders. So I had no clue you guys were so good at running the ball. So your running game worries me more than George Kittle. I don't know, dude. I go by the eye test. I don't really go by statistics. I mean, Derek Brooks was freaking awesome, but Ray Lewis is one of the best linebackers. And I hate Ray Lewis with a passion. But that dude is easily one of the greatest linebackers I ever watched play this game. Easily. I'd rather have Odell Beckham than Calvin Johnson, to be honest with you. Big Ben, they rushed two guys. How you going to rush two guys and then leave Antonio Brown that wide open? On Caleb Kelly, I don't know. I don't really have any thoughts on him. Yeah, Ray Lewis was freaking awesome. This game, I got excited about this game tonight. I'm sitting there going, man, we're going to have a good game tonight. These are two good teams. Finally going to have a good battle on Thursday night. Another blowout. Another blowout. Stop throwing the ball. Get Smith-Schuster off the field. Ben in trouble. He goes down this time. Julius Peppers is my age, and the dude beasts still. Yeah, it's true, Richard. It is still. The Panthers are showing the propensity to come back this year, but it may turn out to be a good game, Goose. But right now, it is definitely not. Definitely. But you're a Saints fan, so I know you're enjoying this. I know you're enjoying it. You Saints fans in here are definitely enjoying it. You Falcon fans are enjoying this. Definitely. Definitely. Nice defense there. Great play right there by Johnson. I don't think he meant to do that, Devin. I think that was a mistake. Devin, I don't think Wolf meant to hit that 300 seconds there on you. I don't know why he did that. I think that was a mistake. What would I do if they asked me to? I would do it. Of course, I would say, get the hell out of here, Joe Buck. Let the dog do it. Julius Peppers out there on cover. Julius Peppers just needs to cover Schuster Smith, and I ain't got to worry about him doing anything. What up, Mo Money? How you doing, man? Yeah, DeMarcus Ware used to kill Eli. Yeah, everyone. There's always a defensive end in this. There's one defensive end, the one defensive player in our division from each team that gives Eli nightmares. DeMarcus Ware, Ryan Kerrigan of the Skins, Fletcher Cox of the Eagles. Drilled it 24/7. Those are the three guys in this division that absolutely wore Eli Manning out. DeMarcus Ware, Ryan Kerrigan, and Fletcher Cox destroyed Eli Manning. Destroyed him. All right. I got to go get another one of these. My kid's sleeping, so I'll be back much quicker this time. Be right back. Plus, I think I got to put some socks on. My damn feet are freezing on this freaking floor down here. I'll be right back.
Introducing the all-new Corolla hatchback. Toyota, let's go places.
Portal call, Lori. Happy birthday! Gosh. Just like you. Oh! Hi, I'm Paul. I switched to Sprint because they have a great network and I knew I'd save a ton of money. Sprint's nationwide LTE advanced network is now up to 2 times faster than when I switched. And their total LTE coverage is 30% larger. That's big news. Don't forget unlimited. Sprint's unlimited can save you nearly $1,000 in the first year over Verizon and AT&T. Just think what you can do with all that extra money. Up to 2 times faster than before. See how you can save nearly $1,000. Sprint.
I know this week, I'm telling people that Geico's been offering savings
Go on,
for 5 years. That's not been in the Buffalo, you know.
Doesn't mean.
And did you know that Geico offers money?
All right. Nothing worse than cold feet. I hate that. Stop being a wuss, Gecko, and eat them damn hot wings like a man. I don't know why I didn't put socks on. I got out of the shower. I just never put the damn socks on because upstairs is very warm. I come down here on this floor down here, and it's cold. Where I'm standing is cold. This is tile. Most of this floor out down here is carpeted, but this is just tile here by the bar. So I'm standing on cold ass tile. So I like beer too. Joe, you should have some beer in the booth. Cheers, y'all. Again, thanks for joining me tonight. I always appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. Although, to be honest, I'm thinking I should take a break from some of this. It's just these streams aren't getting the views they used to get. So I'm thinking I'm like kind of wearing out my welcome here. I don't really know what the hell is going on lately. But I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Always do. You guys are the best. Dilly dilly. Oh, God, yeah, Chad. He's tough as nails. Eli's tougher than a $2 steak, dude. He really is. I can't wait for Sunday Night Football. That is going to be so much damn fun. I say that about the streaming, but of course I'm going to stream like 4 or 5 nights a week because I love it. I don't really care. It's fantastic. It really is. But, again, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Always do. You guys are fantastic. But I say it every time I do one of these. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me, man. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to the dog. It really does. It really does. So like I said, if you're new, please like and subscribe. I always ask that. It's all good. Cam Newton. What up? Screen pass. DJ Moore got his ass kicked right there. Fat tire, Benny. It's very good. It's a very good new Belgium ale. With Troy Aikman and Joe Buck. You know that I'm popular when they're doing a game, but they come in here. I am going to do a Saturday night stream. Probably going to do the Clemson game. Even though it ain't going to be close, probably going to do Clemson. Moore, nice catch out to the 40-yard line for a first down. But, yes, Aaron does need more airtime. I agree with that. But, yeah, I'm probably going to do the Clemson game. Clemson's the best team that's playing Saturday night, so I'm going to do that. I forgot who they're playing. Boston College? I think they're playing Boston College. But the Irish place, do they play Saturday night, though? McCaffrey for about 7 on first down. Good game. Aaron Andrews. Benny, it's Fat Tire. It's right there. That's the beer. Fat Tire. Oh, they do play at night. Bob. Moore going nowhere. Nice defense by the Steelers for a loss of 1. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, Notre Dame and Clemson are both top 3 teams, but I've watched Notre Dame play this year. I've not really watched Clemson play. The only game I watched Clemson play was against Syracuse. They should have lost. What up, Gory? Yes. 24-7 Steelers. No, they're everywhere, Xavier. I told you, the Red Sox have got a massive bandwagon. Massive. Panthers might be in 4-down territory already. Newton has time. Newton locates. Jarius Wright gets a first down. Huge first down for the Panthers. It's Fat Tire. Fat Tire beer. Fat Tire ought to pay me for this product placement. I showed it like 6 times. Donald is here. The commander-in-chief has joined the stream with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman. End around or reverse. McCaffrey somehow getting yards when he's dead to rights for a loss. McCaffrey's just a squirmy little guy. Yeah, pretty much, Corey. He'll be in, I'm sure, Chip. I'm sure he'll be here. He always is. Yeah, USA, definitely USA. Yeah, the Phillies stole $400 million. Well, Harper turned $300 million down by the National. I don't know anyone that should give him $400 million. That guy ain't worth that kind of money. My God. The dude hit 246 last year. Definitely ain't worth that money. Scott Boras is a damn thief anyway. He ruined baseball. Newton throws. Samuel for a gain of about 12. Harper could hit 65 homers in Yankee Stadium. That short right field porch. I heard Harper's going to the San Francisco Giants. It'll be interesting to see where him and Machado end up. Quick pass. Moore with another first down. So this is kind of what the Panthers did. Panthers using that. But see how they adjusted? That is how you beat a dominant pass rush. You throw quick screens at the outside. That's how you beat an aggressive pass rush. You don't drop the quarterback back 5 and 7 steps like the Giants do with Eli Manning. This is how you beat an aggressive pass rush. You beat them to the outside like that. You run misdirection. That's how you do it. You got to whistle. Timeout, Steelers. Yeah, he turned that down. 10 years, $300 million. Machado, the Yankees aren't going to go to Harper, or Machado's not going to go to the Yankees. The Yankees are going to go after Corey Kluber and Patrick Corbin. Those are the 2 guys they're targeting. Jerry Seinfeld this year, greatest sitcom of all time. Riverboat Ron is definitely an underrated coach, Richard. I agree with you, man. I'd be a great high school football coach. I don't know if I could deal with high school kids. I would definitely be on their case, though. They would work hard for me, and they wouldn't be there. That's for sure. Well, those are the guys that hear they're targeting Playboy. Here they're going to re-sign Hap. I don't know what the hell they re-signed Sabathia for. $8 million. He can't get out of the 4th inning. All these teams are using openers now. So I'm thinking, should CC Sabathia be our opener some games? Seriously. And pitch him 2 innings and get him out of there. Kluber and Corbin are the 2. Good, Jerry Seinfeld. How you doing? The Yankees I don't know if they're getting Kluber, but the 2 names I've heard that they're going after, they're going to go after Corey Kluber and they're going to go after Patrick Corbin. So if we get Kluber or Corbin to go with Severino and Tanaka, and they might re-sign Jay Happ, there's your starting 5. They're going to trade Sonny Gray. Sonny Gray ain't going to be here. Yeah, Grace, the Steelers are dominating in this game so far. Dominating. Yeah, I said that too, Playboy. I said CC should be a long reliever. He can't get out of the 4th inning. He's shot. The dude's 40 years old next year. I mean, come on, man. Sonny Gray's not going to be back. Sonny Gray is the modern day Ed Whitson. You young guys don't know nothing about that Ed Whitson crap, but Ed Whitson sucked for the Yankees. Sonny Gray was garbage ever since we got him, Jerry. He was terrible for the Yankees. Some guys just can't pitch in New York. I mean, that's just how it is. It really is. Kimbrel? Why? Don't cry if the Phillies sign Kimbrel. If you're against it, unless you're a Phillies fan, then you cry. Yeah, I don't even know about Sheffield, though, because they're going to get Patrick Corbin. So you knock Sheffield right out of there. What are they doing? They're reviewing the spot here? Kimbrel is going to get destroyed if he goes to Philly. Yeah, you should cry down. He's terrible in the postseason. You guys all saw how poor he pitched in the postseason. He was terrible. I don't know if Justice Sheffield is going to pitch, man. It's Eagle Speed goes pro. He's probably not going pro. Yeah, I can't believe David Price got it together for the World Series either, man. Yeah, we'll see. The Eagles had a lot of injuries. But the Eagles got a tough schedule. The Eagles are not beating the Saints or Rams. That's not happening. They're not on their level. They're not. Tim Tebow to the Yanks? We don't need Tim Tebow. All Tim Tebow would do, yeah, Darren Sproles has to be done. The Eagles should be starting Josh Adams, without a doubt. Yeah, how the hell could they even come out? That tells you Red Sox fans. Red Sox fans comparing Kimbrel to Mariano tells you they don't know a damn thing about baseball. They're probably the ones that were in here saying they listened to Sweet Carolina at the game. Well, there's Aaron Andrews. Now you guys can be happy. Somebody created an Aaron Andrews account. McCaffrey wide open again. It's the same play they scored on in the first quarter. The Steelers haven't figured it out. Touchdown, Panthers. So maybe we'll get a game. That's the same exact play they scored on in the first quarter. Same exact play. It's the same play. Same play. What's up, Saints? Oh, I can imagine you were enjoying it. So, they've scored in that play twice. Yeah, the whole Fox crew is here. We got Aikman, Aaron Andrews, and Joe Buck in the stream. They go with Donald Trump and Chip Kelly. Garrett, my favorite baseball team is the Yankees. Yes, Oscar, he is having a huge game. Huge. Glad I'm not playing against him in fantasy football tonight. It's bad enough I'm playing against Schuster Smith. Or Smith Schuster. Smith Schuster, not Schuster Smith.
We'll see. I mean, I've seen a lot of guys get sloppy with success. All right, thank you.
I'm never sloppy.
You're looking good out there.
It's just a tight end, dummy.
What in the heck are these commercials, man? What's up, Darius? How you doing, man? Defensive Rookie of the Year? Bradley Chubb is a Defensive Rookie of the Year. Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb. Oh, yeah. You're doing good then, Richard. Yeah, pretty much, Mike. It's true. Vote your Defensive Rookie of the Year? I can't do that in good faith. If I had a vote, I'd have to go with Bradley Chubb. That kid is amazing. I still can't believe the Browns passed on Bradley Chubb. I really can't, man. Sam, are you crazy? MLB Rookie of the Year? Well, which league? Which league, more money? In the two leagues, Ronald Acuna Jr. in the NL, Miguel Andujar in the AL. That's what it should be. Get Ohtani the hell out of here. Miguel Andujar is your AL Rookie of the Year. So if you guys are new to the channel, man, here's to you. Please like and subscribe. And I appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us tonight. I really do. But if you're new, man, like I said, please like and subscribe. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Always do. It's the best. Aaron Andrews. I think Bradley Chubb has 5.5 sacks in his last 3 games or something. Dude, that kid is amazing. There was part of me that wanted the Giants to trade down and get Bradley Chubb and get extra picks. So at least the Panthers got back on the board here, man. We're good. See if the Panthers can stop the Steelers. The chat is always crazy, Richard. When we have the blow, I don't know. It's all over the place. It always is. I don't. Listen, Mr. Saint 74, the Steelers can win. I don't really care who wins the game, to be honest with you, but I just want a good game. The Steelers can win by 3. I don't care, you know. Connor just plows ahead for about 5. Geoman, what's up, my man? How are you doing tonight? You missed the Steelers getting out to a big lead. Panthers just scored to make it 24-14. That's what we got. That's what we got right now. Christian McCaffrey having an incredible night tonight. Huge night. Probably has 100 yards from scrimmage already and 2 touchdowns. Connor. Oh, Samuels. I'm sorry. Samuels for a 2-yard loss. So 3rd and 7. That's a big play right here. If the Panthers can get off the field, they're going to have, 3.5 minutes, 3 minutes they have 3 minutes with a couple timeouts to get another score. So I have no idea, Oscar, on what they're doing. No idea. Paxton? I don't know about Paxton, but Kluber and Corbin, huge conversion right there. Huge for the Steelers. Been really bad for the Panthers right there. You got to get off the field at that point. Yeah, I always look the other way when I pull out. Okay. Anyway, Roethlisberger out of the shotgun. Oh, my God. Antonio Brown. Touchdown, Steelers. Big Ben with 7,000 points in fantasy tonight as well. Big Ben can still ball. Eli Manning can't do that anymore. Cam just chomping on the gum over there, saying, my defense blows. Oh, he's the best getaway with the push off. I mean, he's getting held, too. I don't even know if AB really pushed off. AB was getting held, it looked like. That was a great throw, Richard. Absolutely.
That is a perfect quarterback rating here in the first half. 10 for 11, 217, 2 touchdowns.
10 for 11 for 217 and 2 touchdowns in the first half.
This touchdown again.
Wow. Yeah, Rivers can still ball. Eli, the one that fell off. Big Ben is just a big dude. That was a great throw. Great throw by Big Ben. there's a freaking Joe Buck and the Troy Aikman and the Aaron Andrews in here and the Donald Trump. We don't have Adolf yet. Adolf will be around. You know the funny thing is though, Joe Buck is in here, but Joe Buck is one of the best guys in this chat, man. He knows his stuff. Oh, Adolf will be in here. I'm surprised he's not. Adolf always makes an appearance in these chats. It's always insane. That's why these live streams are fun, man, because they're nuts. How many sets am I doing of what? Beers? 12-ounce curls? Tell me about it, Matthew. I do too, man. Because I remember when our quarterback could do that, and he can't do it anymore. So, sucks. Sucks. Oh, the gym store? Yeah, it's funny today. As I was going in the gym, that dude was coming right out. Passed him on the way in. I was actually nice. I said thank you when I went by. He didn't say nothing. He's a dude. I made him look so bad. He'll never. Because I'm not a chick, so I don't hold grudges. I don't. Whatever. I'm past it. Smoke my piece to that guy. Let him know you ain't going to intimidate me, and that was pretty much it. May not be the biggest guy, but I don't care how big. You ain't intimidating me. You'll never step in my territory. Not happening. Not in there. I don't care. I don't care. I told you, I'm a little – something ain't right in here. So I always say, give me a reason. Give me a reason. Cam. Wide open. That should bring us to the 2-minute warning. What up, Brandon? She probably doesn't, Wolf. I mean, we never see, which sucks. I would like to see, but they're going to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Cam, got some time. Lofts it out there. Man, he floated that ball out there. He did look like he was sliding into second and giving himself up. What up, Techie? Cheers, brother. Cheers. I ask you guys to do me a favor if you don't mind. As you know, I am trying to get to 4,000 subscribers before this football season's over. I was doing good, but it seems like I'm starting to fizzle out. So I don't know if you guys have any other social media. I don't know if you do Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I don't know what else you guys do. If you do anything, I don't do any of them. So if you guys don't mind, for your pal Bad Dog, share my channel on some of that stuff. If you got a Twitter, share my channel. Tell people to check my channel out. I like to, part of it's I like to dig people because they're like, Bad Dog's promoting this channel. Well, I should promote my channel. I said that before. But if you guys don't mind doing that for me, share the channel. Say, check out this crazy-ass Italian guy that likes the Giants, does these live streams. Chat's always off the chain, which is why I like it because, like I told you, I'm not all it's not all right up there. So that's why I like it. But if you guys could do that for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Get more people in here, man. Like I said, tell your friends. Say, yeah, man, you got that. Adolf is in the house. See, I told you Adolf would be here. But yeah, tell your friends. Be like, come on in, man. Just join the chat. There's a lot of good guys here. The chat's crazy. They talk about the craziest crap. Talk about football. We talk about whatever. So if you guys don't mind doing that for me, I would really appreciate that, man. I really do, because I appreciate all your support. Like I said, I found my niche with these live streams, man. This is so much more fun than being in TTC. So I really enjoy it, but it would be great if we could get a bigger crowd here, more people to talk to. It'd be freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm with you, Rick. I don't either. That's part of the reason I have a hard time really getting my channel out there, because I don't have time for all that other stuff. I just don't, So do I want an Instagram for my YouTube? I don't even know how to do Instagram, dude. I have no clue how to do that, Joe. None. I don't even know what an Instagram is. Yeah, of course. We always enjoy tonight, brother. How much am I going to pay you? Probably nothing. I ain't got any money. I got kids, man. I'm broke. You know that, Gio. You're my freaking you're my PR guy, dude. You know I got no money. That's why you're out there campaigning for me to win an office job. Cam, 2nd and 3. Draws back, throws, conversion. Greg Olson for about 6 and a first down. Adolph, Kraftwerk. You know about Kraftwerk? Electrocardiogram. Gio, I can only pay you in compliments. Cam in trouble. Ooh! Cam got wrecked. Cam got smoked. Cam got rocked on that one. Ooh. You don't usually see Cam take a shot like that, dude. He got smoked. Man, it was in his shoulder. I think JPP hit him there a couple of years ago. I got to get I do have a bodybuilding account. I do have one of those. That's where I get the shirts from. Well, they don't give away the shirts anymore, though. That's why I got this thing. I got this for my order last time. Not that I even use this, but I got one of these books. They used to give away these shirts. I got like 6 of these shirts. They don't give them all more. Tell me about it, Rick. Tell me all about it. I feel your pain, man. Oh, I have no doubt, Sammy. Sammy, I could not agree with you more, dude. That absolutely would have been a flag. Absolutely right. 100% right, Sammy. That is absolutely great point. Absolutely fact. They would have got a flag. Even though that was a clean hit, they would have both drawn a flag. Could not agree more. Cam, 2nd and 22. Under pressure again. McCaffrey gets about 5 or 6 on that play. What up, William? I don't get my protein powder from bodybuilding.com. I get it from GNC. I've used the same protein powder for years. I swear by Waybolic Amplified Waybolic Extreme. That's my stuff. I love that stuff. Yeah, you're right, Sammy. They do have a double standard. They have their favorites, without a doubt. They absolutely have. You know what? That wouldn't have been if Eli got hit like that, it wouldn't have been a flag either. They don't care. Yeah, Playboy, you broke too. Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch. Well, here's Cam. Ready? Bring it up. Oh, pulled out of it. We'll start offense. 2nd and 21. I agree with that too, Sammy. I've said that. I was talking about that earlier. I don't know if you were in here. That Roger Goodell sets up all these rules against the defense because he wants these shootouts. He wants high-scoring games. Me being an old-school guy, dude, I like good defensive football. I mean, I'm a Giants fan. I grew up on LT, Harry Carson, Carl Banks, Gary Reasons, Pepper Johnson, Leonard Marshall. I grew up on those guys. 3rd and 21, Cam out of the shotgun, Cam under pressure, Cam throws. Picked off again. Oh, they saying it hit the ground? Absolutely, Johnny. Complete and utter cockhole. A-Bomb, I'm done. I did my hate week already. That was for you, by the way, A-Bomb. That little live video I did about 8 minutes calling the Niners trash. I told you I would give you a hate week video. That was for you. I didn't do that for anybody else. So that was for you. I told you I would give you one. So you got it. That was for you, Big Daddy. I do use things from Cellucor. God, what the hell do I use from Cellucor? Their creatine? I think I use their creatine. I definitely use things from Cellucor. Oh, good. Eli Manning said, retire, Eli. Still time for the Steelers to do something here, too. I'm wondering if that's what Cellucor, what the hell does Cellucor make? I'm trying to think of what the hell they make. What up, Sports Live? What's going on, man? Yeah, I know. That's what I said. Falcons fans, Saints fans. You guys, there's no Bucs fans here, but the Falcons and Saints fans in here are loving this game right now. That's what it is, Manipus. Thank you. Yes, I love C4. That's like my workout stuff. Although I tried something else this time, and I don't remember what the hell it is. I wanted to try something else, but I do usually do C4. Eli, you need to retire. Look at Big Ben. James Conner. Oh, no, Samuel. James Conner must be hurt. Which sucks because if James Conner is hurt, the guy that I wanted to make that trade with has James Conner. He ain't going to give me them 2 damn running backs. That's exactly why I did it, Manipus. I've used Pump HD, NO Explode. C4 is the one I use a lot because I like the tingling. What's up, Kenny? How you doing, man? What's up, Big Smoke? The Grove. All right. All right. Say something to you about what? What's up, Kenny? How you doing? Charm City Flock not liking this game. The NFC South guys in here are loving it. Look at Big Ben thundering up the field. Oh, they're going to run out of time. Big Ben did that for nothing. But yeah, guys, like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you hanging out with me. It's always good to be in one of these hangouts or live streams because we got a Kenny Hood. Shout out Kenny Hood. So, like I said, if you're new, please like and subscribe. These things are always awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys being here. I always do. So, you know, thanks for hanging out. Hoping the Panthers can. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? Hoping the Panthers can make a game out of this, but it's not looking good. So you see how Big Ben and Phillip Rivers came out of the same draft as Eli Manning, and you see how they can still ball, and Eli can't anymore. I don't like the casein protein. I've never liked the way that mixed. I never liked that stuff. You think Le'Veon Bell's coming out after halftime? You don't need pre-workout's good. I use it just because I like that it opens up all your blood cells and gets everything freaking pumping. So you can get as much nitrogen and oxygen in your muscles as you can. So I always like the pre-workout for that simple fact that that's what it does. I use protein. That's really my, one of these days I'm going to make it. I was thinking about that today when I was making my protein shake. It ain't going to take long. But I was like, maybe one of these days I'll just show you what I put in my protein shake and what I use. Well, people ask me this stuff all the time. So, I don't know. I did shoulders tonight. They hurt. Yeah, no problem, Kenny. Anytime, man. Anytime. That's what I'm here for. What do I think about Bruce Irvin? I think it was a good move for you guys. It ain't going to hurt you, that's for sure. Your brother does have a massive forehead, Eli. And listen, Eli, you're way better than your brother in the postseason. Way better. That's not even close. Eli Manning's a much better postseason quarterback than Peyton Manning ever was. But Eli, you can't get us to the postseason anymore. You've been there once in the last 7 years. Retire. Let somebody else do it. Give someone else a chance. Don't you love the Giants? Don't you want the Giants to win? Retire. Even Victor Cruz said you need to retire. Even Victor Cruz. Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate that, man. I do. I do. See, Joe, that's what I like. Joe Buck giving it back. I don't know how much they gave him, Rick. It's a good question. It's a good question. I'm not sure how much Des Bryant got. I didn't see the contract. Peyton probably got it. Peyton's got like an 8 head. He's got like a double forehead. An 8 head. He might even have a 16 head, like 4 squared. A 4-head squared. 4 squared head. At least he ain't got a freaking microwave head like my buddy Sam Darnold, who throws 19 picks. Oh, Sammy, I think if Tony Romo could have stayed healthy and they had Zeke, that would have been really bad for the NFC East. That really would have been bad for the NFC East, for sure. For sure. Yeah, well, I'll get off. I'll use the pre-workout for a couple months, and I won't use it for a month. That's usually what it is. I usually get a 3-month supply, and then I take a month off because I don't constantly use pre-workout. Oh. What is this? Why? No, I'm not. What is this guy doing? He wants Landry and Cooks for Joe Mixon. I'm not doing that. This guy's ridiculous. I use an amplified Waybolic Extreme. That's what I use. That's the protein I use. Amplified Waybolic Extreme. I get it from a GNC. So, whoops. But that's what I use. Here, I'll type it in here. This is what I use. Oops. That's what I use for protein. That's what I use. Yeah, because, well, GNC's empty when you go in there because nobody hangs out at GNC. Most guys that go to GNC know what they want when they get in. Like me, I'm in there for 2 minutes. And I get a lot of stuff. I get fish oil in there. I get my multivitamins in there. I get, the hell else do I get? Fish oil, multivitamins. I always get saw palmetto. Man, you're getting old. You got to take care of your prostate. And, what the hell else do I get in there? There's 4 things I get in there. Multivitamins, fish oil, and fenugreek. Those are the things I use. But it takes me 2 minutes to get all that stuff. So yeah. We're educated, Adolf. My workout's usually about an hour to an hour and a half. Leg day takes a little longer. Leg day is absolutely freaking brutal for me. It is a very brutal workout. Very brutal. Very brutal. Fenugreek's the only thing that I take that would be considered a testosterone booster. Oh, no, and Tribulus. Tribulus and Fenugreek. Those are the things I take for that. I take a lot of supplements. I mean, I'm older, man. I need all the help I can get at this point. Argentina. I looked at that quick. I thought it said arginine. I was going to say arginine is a good supplement too. On the same day. Damn, man. You don't ever listen. Don't ever. People make such a mistake with that. Don't ever. And it's seriously, people like I do chest and tries and back and buys. Don't ever do those in the same day. When you work two body parts, you want to do a push-pull. You don't want to do a push-push and a pull-pull. When you are doing your triceps, you're burning your triceps out. And when you go and do chest, when you're doing a bench, your secondary muscle you're using when you do your chest is your tricep. So you're tiring your tricep out by doing chest, which is tiring your tricep out a little bit, so you're not going to be able to do as much in your triceps. And you're tiring your triceps out doing triceps, so you're not going to be able to push as much in your chest. It's the same thing with the bicep and your back. You're tiring out your biceps, you're not going to be able to pull as much for your back and vice versa. So if you're going to do two body parts, you should do chest and biceps in the same day because it's a push-pull. You should do back and triceps because it's a push-pull. I do chest one day. I do back one day. I do shoulders one day. The only thing I do arms. I do biceps and triceps in the same day because it's push-pull. And then I do legs one day. I take 2 days off because I'm freaking old and I need 2 days off. It's harder for me to recover at 42 years old. So, that's my advice. Hey, Cammy, what's up, Cammy? Oh, next week I'm pulling for you. I'm pulling for you, Sports Live. I am. I didn't even realize that was Sports Live in the ATL. I just sat there and said I'm not even thinking that he used to be David in Atlanta and now it's Sports. I did not even pay attention to that until just now. I'm like, why is that name familiar? What is different? I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice that that's not a real Slita or the real Sports Live in the ATL because I don't think that account exists anymore. It's David in Atlanta. Not even paying attention. I'm not even paying attention. Because there's a Sports Live and a TTC, then there's David in Atlanta. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The score is 31-14 Steelers. Yeah, Ryan Kerrigan and Fletcher Cox should scare you very much. Oh, you changed your channel because I'm like, what the hell happened there? I was very confused. You confused the shit out of me right there. Okay, I got confused. You have a lot of impersonators that come in here, so nah, Johnny Depp is a good dude. I didn't even know. I mean, I watched this video today. I didn't even pay attention to the name change. I didn't even pay attention to the name change. Yeah, you don't tell Shermer. Tell Shermer to let you hand the ball off to Saquon. That's what you need to be doing, man. I just want to drop a comment on Sports Fury here real quick.
After these. I better go back to watch the game, but I had to come see what y'all had to say at halftime. Was just luck. Yeah, Caleb, like I said, give better protection for Cam Newton. He's getting pressure, man. And, hey, you guys got to do a better job at covering for the Browns.
I just want to see if they acknowledge what I just wrote in there.
And now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, you are worried that James Conner he's not been in the game these last 3 drives. Yeah. They haven't said anything, no injuries, no nothing. He's just standing on the sideline with his helmet, watching the game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Mr. Bad Dog's here. Yo, Bad Dog! Dallas still stinks. Giants just suck. Bad Dog, I'm gonna go grab you a beer. I know you're not a fan of Bud Light. Yeah, he's gotta have Bud Light. If he ever hangs out with us, we ever hang out with him, bring him. Oh, by the way, Bad Dog, I want to say, man, I really appreciate that Halloween stream. So many recommendations that you gave on the horror film that me and my girlfriend would watch. Really appreciate that. I know. I'm Mr. Bad Dog. Yeah, I was Thursday night. Crazy Dog, what's up, man? Just came here to say what's up. What's up, Crazy Dog? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, he's in here, man. He's in here. Condolences on the Browns? Yeah, that's a rough one. That's Crazy Dog. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Roach is talking shit to Bad Dog. So y'all are going down Monday. At this point, I think Mr. Bad Dog kind of hopes they keep losing because he wants to be drafted. Logan says, yo, Sean, who's your favorite Cowboy? But I'm an Eagles fan. My favorite Cowboy, like current or all time? Current, my favorite Cowboy is Ezekiel Elliott. Jalen Smith. Probably.
All right. They did see it. I just had to put that thing in there about Dallas. But what up, Sanchez Jr.? How you doing, man? How you doing? Awesome. Yeah, I gotta get with those guys for a pick 'em. I have to get with those guys a few times. I gotta do a pick 'em video with them. That's coming up. I gotta do when they play the Bears. I gotta have the little chat with Josh about the Bears Giants. And then maybe the last week of the season, depending on what the Cowboys are doing, Sean and I will have that little debate again about the Giants-Cowboys. Not that there's going to be much debate because the Giants are going to get their ass kicked by both of those teams, but it's all good. Seals get the ball first. I wonder what happened to James Conner. Did they say anything? Maybe we can get it from Aaron Andrews. Let's see if we go to Aaron. There she is. Aaron Andrews gets me fired up. Just saying. Just saying. She looks good with her hair straightened down like that. She should always keep her hair straight and wear it down like that. Always. Off the shoulder like that. Come on, Cammy. Make this a game, baby. Let's go. What's going on? You guys got off to such a good start, man. And then Cam had that horrible pick 6. Oh, James Conner's back out there, Steelers fans, so you're good. You listen, David, you should know when you come into this stream and start talking crap, they're going to kill you in here. This is what my streams consist of. Don't mess with the Giants in here. It's the wrong place to talk crap about the Giants because there's Giants fans in here, but there's also Saints and Panthers fans in here. They don't like you either. You gotta be careful because they're gonna go after you hard, man. I'm with you there, Nick. Right there with you. I'm the same way. I'm with you on that one, Nick. I like that myself. I like a nice ample posterior on a woman. And Brandon, same thing. Brandon, yeah, I get you. Seahawks fans, whatever. I don't remember who Clarissa Thompson is. I can't remember who that is. Panthers, Eagles. It's going to be hard for the Panthers. I really thought the Panthers would give a better game. Switzer got out of that, converts for a first down. So what are you, Eli? You like Rex Ryan? You've seen her? I haven't. Connor! James Conner. I'm looking for James Conner. I don't know, man. I don't know. Steelers just dominating. I just can't. Like I said, hopefully, I mean, for me, the Steelers getting a big lead means they're going to run the ball more. I don't need any more Smith-Schuster. I'm playing against him, man. Don't throw him the damn ball anymore. Yeah, listen, I love Aaron Andrews, don't get me wrong, but there is plenty of women that are better looking than her. Dumps it off. Darius Hayward-Bay. The Steelers lead the league in hyphenated wide receivers. Smith-Schuster, Hayward-Bay. Antonio Brown needs to hyphenate his name just for the hell of it. Oh, I got you. I'm sure you're enjoying this game, Joe, without a doubt. I'm sure you're loving it. And you should. I mean, when my rivals are getting smoked by another team, I enjoy it. Even though my team sucks, I still love watching it happen. Connor, another 5-year game. They're just mauling the Panthers tonight. The Steelers have dominated the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball in this game. Dominated, especially on defense, man. They have completely and utterly dominated this game. There's a lot of hyphenated names in the NFL, William. It's crazy. I also like the senior, when they put senior on their back, like Roy Williams Sr. That I've never seen. The junior I've seen, but never the seniors. Well, 30, what's that? Connor. Somehow we slipped through the line of scrimmage for about a yard. Yeah, Steve Smith Sr., Roy, who was the other guy? My top action films? I'm trying to think of what an action, like what's considered an action film. Yeah, they do have good uniforms, Devin. What the hell is an action film that I really like? I really can't think of one offhand. I mean, I know I watch action films, but I just like Rambo is good. Like any Schwarzenegger movie. Die Hard. Rambo, Die Hard. You know. I mean, I like running. I like the Running Man a lot. I like the Running Man. I like Arnold movies. Terminator. I mean, that's a freaking classic there. Yeah, the old James Bond movies are good. I like the Sean Connery James Bond films. Get to the chopper. Actually, there's a video of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm subscribed to Arnold on YouTube. He's got his own channel. There is one of him working out, and they're like interviewing, and they say, "Have you ever just yelled in a gym as loud as you can, get to the chopper?" So he's working out, and he just screams in the middle of the gym, "Get to the chopper!" It's hilarious. Get out of there! Stop throwing it to Smith-Schuster. Stop throwing it to him. Stop throwing. You're up by 1 million. Look how easy they make the freaking offense look. You know, if the Giants ran that play, it would have been a 4-yard loss or it would have been incomplete, right? That was a well-designed play right there. The Panthers D is getting smashed tonight. I really thought this would be a good game, man. And it is just – these Thursday night games just completely fizzle out. Oh, I'm with you, Joe. I love slide myself. Being an Italian guy, like the Italian guy from New York, Sly's my brother from another mother, man. Another really underrated action film with him is Nighthawks or Billy D. Williams, man. Sloan, Rutger Hauer, Billy D. Williams, and Nighthawks. That's a great movie right there. Underrated flick. I like Nighthawks a lot. Big Ben throws. Good. Good job, Captain. Being a Panthers fan is hell. Be a Giants fan. My God. Hey, you know what's hell? You want to know what's hell, Adam? Hell is when you're up by 2 points and some dude, when you're up by a point and some dude drills a 63-yard field goal at the end of regulation to beat you. That's hell. Hell is being 4-20 in your last 24 games in a regular season. That's hell. Hell is having an over-the-hill freaking quarterback with no mobility playing behind a horrible offensive line. All right, Vance McDonald, we'll take that. Touchdown, Steelers. 38-14. One, two, he's definitely in. Definitely in. Or do they have control? That's a touchdown. That has to be. Yeah, we have Super Bowls, but you guys just came into the league in 1995. I mean, you've only been in existence for 23 years. McDonald pushed off, by the way. I thought they just had to make sure it didn't hit the ground. That's true. We're a Browns fan. Oh, my God. Richard, you're absolutely right. That's 100% right. So I said it only hinges on Cam Newton. Cam Newton can get rattled very easily, man. That's probably not a touchdown. Which sucks. I'd rather them give him a touchdown so Smith-Schuster don't catch any more passes. I cannot believe this guy tried to counter without. I can't win. I offer this freaking guy. Again, this is a trade I offer this damn guy. I offer him Brady, Jalen Richard, Brandon Cooks, and Jarvis Landry for Joe Mixon, Leonard Fournette, and Demaryius Thomas. This is what he comes back with. What I offered was very, very fair. He comes back with Brandon Cooks. He wants Brandon Cooks and Jarvis Landry for Joe Mixon, Demaryius Thomas, and Traquan Smith. I want 2 running backs. I don't want just one. What up, Dr. Doom? How you doing, man? So sad. That's just ridiculous. So I'm probably not going to make the playoffs in fantasy, but I'll just make sure that guy loses in the first round because he has no quarterback, so he won't take Tom Brady. A guy has – these are the two – because, again, we play 2 quarterbacks. There's a guy in the league has Dak Prescott and Derek Anderson. He has his 2 quarterbacks. And I offered him Tom Brady and somebody else for his running back. I don't even remember who the hell's running back is. He ain't even really good, and he turned it down. I'm like, you're an idiot. You're going to start – Derek Anderson might not even play. So you're just going to have Dak Prescott, and you won't take Tom Brady. You're a moron. I mean, the guys in my league are so stupid with the trades. They try to just give you nothing in return. At least when I offer a trade, I'm fair about it. Landry, Cooks, and Brady for freaking Fournette, Demaryius Thomas, and Joe Mixon, that's fair. That's a fair trade. Especially because the guy that I'm doing this with has Adrian Peterson. He has James Conner. He has TJ Yeldon, Leonard Fournette, and Joe Mixon. He can afford to give up 2 running backs. He has no wide receivers at all. His wide receivers are terrible. I don't know. He's an idiot, Dr. Doom. I don't know what to say. No, I don't. I train traps, absolutely, but forearms, no. Forearms, you don't have. To me, you don't ever need to train forearms. That's a waste. That's a waste of a workout. You're training your forearms every time you lift a weight for your upper body because you're constantly gripping, constantly squeezing your forearms, constantly flexing your forearms. Everything you do flexes your forearms. So there's no reason to do this to build your forearms. You do a curl, you're flexing your forearms. You do a tricep press, you're flexing your forearms. You do a chest press, you're flexing your forearm. Every time you're flexing your forearms. And if you want to build your brachialis, whatever, but that's what reverse curls are for, to help your brachialis there. You don't need to train your forearms. You really don't. The only reason to do that is to build wrist strength, I guess, but you don't really need to train your forearms. Your reverse curls, like I said, that's for this section right there, your brachialis. And it's supposed to elongate your biceps. So, but that's, that trains that muscle right there, this whole thingamabobber. That cut right there, that's your brachialis. So that's what reverse curls do. But what a joke. I can't believe that guy would not accept that trade. That is about as fair as it freaking gets. Newton, in trouble again, and he goes down. Cam ain't long for this game, guys. I guess they called it a touchdown. Cam's quitting. Cam's quitting. Yeah, you got good receivers, Jedi. My receivers are Cooks. I got Brandon Cooks, Jarvis Landry, and Sterling Shepard. My quarterbacks are great. I mean, I got Deshaun Watson and Tom Brady. I also have Baker Mayfield on my bench because I'm going to keep – next year I'll be keeping Deshaun Watson and Baker Mayfield. Nice tackle that time. No, Taga. It's in San Francisco. Pretty sure that game's in San Fran. We're in trouble. We're not going to win again. What up, El Guapo? Everyone likes Aaron Andrews. It's pretty damn funny. Yeah, he's a terrible. That's what I'm saying, Rick. He's a terrible sportsman. He's not humble in victory, and he's a sore loser. You know what I mean? He's bad on both ends. He's never grown up. That's why he's rattled. That's why you can rattle him. I always worry about Cam's, mental mindset or whatever. I always worry about his mentality when his team's getting their ass kicked because he quits. We saw it in the Super Bowl. Yes, thank you, El Guapo. Yes, guys, please smash that like button for me if you don't mind. Yeah, the New Jersey Giants get to Santa Clara 49ers. My feet are still cold, even with these socks. This floor is ice cold today. Ice cold. Just like the damn Panthers tonight. Ice cold. They started off so good, too. Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you very much for that. I think it's about 40 degrees, Goose. What up, RW? What's going on? Damn right, Falcons, Hawks, Braves. It is scam at his best. What up, Gangrene David? Doing good, man. It's Thursday night. Tomorrow's Friday. Got a long weekend. That's always a good thing. Long weekends are good. Long weekends are good. Eli is you. I never knew that. I never would have figured that. I knew Aaron was somebody. The Rangers are making a comeback this year. Hey, the Knicks won again last night. Goose told me I was 2-0 when I do the – not that I really did the Knicks last night, but they were on and I did a live stream, and they're 2-0. Tell me about it, Malik. I was all excited. I'm like, oh, this is going to be a battle. We're going to have a great game tonight. We got two good teams, and it's another freaking shitty-ass blowout game. Sucks. Well, at least you got Ben. And if you got Christian McCaffrey, you're fine. Oh, about which one? About Eli or about Aaron Rodgers? I knew someone was going to do one of those. Yeah, I won't say that. It was 88 degrees. You want to trade, Rick? You want to trade? I'd kill for 88. I'd kill for freaking 68 degrees. We get a day right now where it's in the middle of 50s. We got there. I was like, oh, my God, it's warm out here. Just there was a handoff. James Conner, a yard. Yeah, I'm in for about – it's November. I'm in for about 5 months of really shitty weather here. It won't get nice till the end of April at this point, which sucks. I hate the winter with a passion. I really do. So when I retire, I'm moving south where it's warm. I ain't staying here. Not to mention the damn taxes and the prices of everything are so damn high. Because the same house you can buy down south for $200,000 costs about $500,000 up here. It's ridiculous. So ridiculous. The taxes and the prices of things up here. You're in Missouri. Yeah, it ain't much better there. Missouri, St. Louis, and Chicago, they get about the same weather we do. It's just 48. That's cold down there, Goose. When did I go to New Orleans? I went to New Orleans it was a few years ago. I think it was November. Definitely football season. They weren't playing there. New Orleans was not in town, or I would have went because I stayed right across from the Superdome at the Holiday Inn. I think it was a Holiday Inn. Big, whatever. It's a huge hotel. Carter. Oh, Vance McDonald. I'm sorry. What up, G-Man? Yeah. What up, Eagles fan? What's up, Keyberry? Yeah, first down. What's up, Keyran? How you doing? If you guys are new to the channel, man, please like and subscribe. Thanks for joining the stream. I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. So, yeah, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. The New York taxes are so stupid. Oh, I always get on the Eli Manning thing. Aaron Andrews, I really didn't say it. I just laughed that there was an Aaron Andrews account. Everyone else around to react to that. Yeah. No, gain of 4 there. Car insurance. You ain't lying about that either. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Well, one thing I'll ask you guys again, I asked earlier, so it seems like there's more people in here. But again, man, I'm trying to grow my channel. So if you guys don't mind, like I said, if you have other social media, man, a Facebook, a Twitter, an Instagram, if you don't mind, throw a link to my channel on there and say, check this crazy Italian guy out from New York, man. He's nuts, especially when he's doing the Giants game. So we just put it out there. Say, come hang out with us some nights in one of these live streams, man. You'll enjoy it. You know, you'll have fun hanging out live stream. A bunch of awesome, crazy-ass guys in here just hanging out talking. So if you guys would do that for me, that would be great. This person got timed out last night. It was the same thing. Just spam. You gotta love the spam. You know what? Instead of just timing them out, why don't we just do this? And that way we don't need to worry about it again. That way we don't need to see the spam again. Because I told you, I don't care what's typed in this stream. You guys can free to do whatever you want. But spam, same thing as Sports Review, Philly 500. They do the same thing. No racism, no spam, no threats. What Adolf does, I don't really – it's a troll account, so I really don't – that is what it is. And everybody knows that's joking around, so I don't really care. He's fine. But Thanks, David. I appreciate the shout out. I'll check it out when I get a chance. Oh, the trolls are great. The trolls, a lot of them make the funny thing is a lot of these guys came in here and kind of started out as trolls, but end up being really like Joe Buck is an awesome contributor to this chat. He really is. You know, he really is. I mean, he's one of the best guys in here, to be honest with you. I mean, he's a lot of fun. Dude, he knows his stuff, which makes me think it's Eagle Speed. I think Joe Buck is Eagle Speed. I think Joe Buck is Eagle Speed. Yeah, I think it is. I think Joe Buck is Eagle Speed. That's my guess. That's what I think. Joe Buck's your uncle? Awesome. No, but a lot of the trolls are good, David. I mean, a lot of them are fun. They're harmless. The guys in here are funny as hell, man. They're funny as hell. Joe Buck is Terrabelly? I don't think Terrabelly would do that. I think it's Eagle Speed. I'd hate the bipolar weather in Texas. You think it's bipolar in Texas? You got to live in New York. The weather here is horrible. Awful. Jarvis Landry, what's up? You're on my fantasy team. Some dude trying to get you and Brandon Cooks for Joe Mixon, like that's going to happen. Ooh! Look at him. I knew that was going to happen. Big Ben! Big Ben's running like he's 20 years old out there. Oh, yeah, this is bound to happen. I knew when they hit Big Ben late it was going to happen. You know, the funny thing is when Eli Manning gets hit, they don't do a damn thing about it. You know who the Trump troll is? But he's harmless. I like the Trump guy. He did barely touch him, Richard. You're right. But this is, you know. I don't know. He did give him a pretty good shot there on replay. You think Donald Trump is Cop Hizzle? I can't see that. I can't see that at all. That would be pretty funny, though. I can't see Cop having troll accounts. Yeah, that's what I just said, Richard. It looked, on replay, it looked like he got walloped. Did you get Michael Myers in my stream? I'm sure he'll show up sometime. Yeah, exactly, Jimmy. Like I said, you know, Big Ben and Philip Rivers, they still balling. Eli Manning, they're balling. B-A-L-L-I-N-G. Eli Manning is just balling. B-A-W-L-I-N-G, man. November Rain. I freaking hate this song by Guns N' Roses, and I hate the damn weather here in New York. I can't stand this November rain. All it does is rain. The sun don't come out for 4 months here. It's horrible. Horrible. They really don't. Do you think if Eli Manning got kneed in the head, anybody would come into his defense? They'd probably be like, damn, you have a concussion there? Eli would want Loletta in here, man. That's what they would do to Eli. Eli gets hit in the damn head all the time. They never stand up for him. Ever. They really don't. They don't. Eli gets hit late. Eli gets knocked. They don't ever stand up for him. I think the offensive line is allowing this to happen because they don't want him there. I think they're like, you know. I think Nate Solder's like, here, go ahead, man. We don't want Eli in the team anymore. Once there's a different quarterback in there, watch them block everybody. Watch how good that offensive line plays when there's a different quarterback behind center. I don't think it's a damn coincidence. I really have a theory about that. I really do believe that they kind of – I really do. We got ejected for that? Really? I don't think it was that big of a deal. Yeah, I don't like that song at all. I'm not a big Guns N' Roses fan. I like their first – I like Appetite for Destruction. That was really it. That was the only album I really liked. He might have run a 4.6. The real Satan is in here. Well, I'll tell you what. You should have hung out with me during my Halloween live stream, Satan, because you would have loved that collection I showed on screen, man. But if you guys are new to the channel, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for hanging out with me. And if you have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, please share a link to my channel. Get some people over here. Let's get some more traffic and make these things freaking off the hook, because I don't have any of that stuff. So I ask you guys to help me out. And I appreciate all the support you give me. I always do. I told you, this is the main reason I do these things. Is because I like hanging out with you fellas. EDP, yeah, EDP is definitely not coming in here with a Joe Buck account. Nah, I don't want to do a Facebook. I don't know. Like I said, I really don't have a time for it. Can you just run the ball? You're up by 24 points. That's fine. Jesse James can score. And the Steelers are just molly-whopping the freaking... Good God almighty. The Panthers left their freaking defense on the plane. They are absolutely demoralized. I put right in that post today about the last week. Oh, come join me tonight. We're going to have a great battle. This is horrible. This is horrible. Every Thursday night game is like this. The Giants have put up a better fight against the Steelers. That's what I'm saying, Chad. I mean, that's what I mean. The Giants would have put up a better fight. Thursday is bad, Keybear. It's horrible. Browns-Jets is great. I called all the Sam Darnold picks in that game. Remember that? Was it the Browns game? I forgot what game it was. Remember I kept calling when Sam Darnold was going to throw an interception, and he did? That was pretty funny. Damn right, Goose. They're terrible. It's unbelievable. I think you're right, Richard. There's something to be said about this short week. You pretty much did, Oscar. I mean, that's good things to have, man. Yeah, the short weeks of the road teams never works out good. Never. Unfortunately, they're not, Wolf. It's just bad. No, probably not. The Oklahoma game's at 3:30. So unless I'm here alone, it's just, this is the thing. With Saturday during the day, I do so much. Like, I got all my errands to run. I do grocery shopping. Like, I run around. A lot of times I hang out with my family. I usually tape the Sooners game and watch it later in the night. What I am going to do, I don't really know. You know what? I'll probably do this. I'll probably leave a post. You know how you do those little community posts? I'll probably leave one and just ask what you'd rather me stream. I've heard they want Notre Dame. I want to do Clemson because Clemson starts later, and normally I come down here about 8:30, 8:45. Notre Dame, I believe, starts at 7:30, so I might miss a lot of that. But I was going to do Clemson. Some guys said do their Notre Dame game. I'll do either. I'm a Sooners fan, Satan. I like the Oklahoma Sooners. So, but I do the prime. I'm going to start doing the Saturday night prime time games. Like, I can't wait for the SEC championship game between Alabama and Georgia. That one I really want to stream. That's going to be fantastic. And, you know, I'm sure that West Virginia and Oklahoma, I'm sure that's going to be a prime time game. I'll definitely stream that one. I was so glad. I don't know if Techie's still in there. I was so glad because we were talking about me streaming that game anyway. I was so glad that was a prime time game to be able to stream Texas Tech and Oklahoma. But if you think Notre Dame would beat Clemson, I don't know, man. Clemson's pretty damn good. But I was thinking about doing the Clemson BC game. That was the one I kind of pegged because it starts at 8 o'clock. You're probably right, Richard. I can't. Although Uncle Lou, I asked Uncle Lou, I said, can anyone outside the SEC beat, and Uncle Lou knows this stuff. I said, can anyone outside the SEC beat Alabama? He said, yes, there's a couple teams, and you're a fan of one of them. So he believes Oklahoma can beat them because of our offense. I'm sure he believes Clemson can beat them. And Notre Dame could probably beat them. That's probably what he thinks. He didn't say who he was. He just said, I'm a fan of one of them, which, so obviously he believes. And a horrible special teams play by the Panthers. Oh, they fumbled. I didn't even see. Oh, my God. Panthers just quit. Spanked. Panthers, the Steelers, the Steelers killed the Panthers, right? Then they dug them up, and then they killed them again. Then they dug them up one more time, decapitated them, and pissed on their grave. That's what they're doing here. Definitely fumble. You're damn right, Richard. This is horrible. This is worse than the Niners-Raiders. I know. Can the Panthers throw in the terrible towel? Can they take a terrible towel and throw it on the field and say, no mas? No mas. Can they go Roberto Duran in this game? No mas. The Giants would put up a better fight than this. James Conner. I'm surprised James Conner is still in the game, to be honest with you. All right, Steel Maiden. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I appreciate it. And hey, man, congrats on the W tonight, man. Your team absolutely destroyed the Panthers. Didn't see this coming. Huge win for the Steelers. So congratulations, brother. Enjoy that W. I would love to know what one of those feels like. Someday, maybe I'll know what it's like again. Steelers might score 60 points tonight. Steelers got the ball, Johnny. They just recovered a fumble on the 9-yard line on a kick return. They got it about the 7, so they're going to go in again or kick a field goal. But this is probably the worst Thursday night game we've had all year. How much time is left? I think let me see. Let me check real quick. I think they're going into the fourth quarter. Yeah, they're going to the start of the fourth quarter. Unless they actually took a timeout with 18 seconds to go. No, it's the fourth quarter. Big Ben, 322 yards and 4 touchdowns. Or 3 touchdowns. Wow. Holy cow. Getting destroyed. That's a really good question, Johnny. I don't know. I'll just say Goff because he's been in the league for 3 years. That's the only reason I'm going to say that. They're both awesome. I agree with you, Richard. He shouldn't come out for the fourth quarter. Neither should Big Ben. I agree with you. Cam should just be done. They should just sit all their guys at this point. This is over. It's going to be 45-14 in a second. Well, at least we scored 31 one game, NYG. I hear you, Roy. I don't think they'll put up 60 because I think after this drive, I think their starters are going to sit on the bench. I can't imagine they're going to come out. Oh, exactly, John. This is terrible, dude. This is just like every Thursday night game has been like this, unfortunately, man. What's up, Rich? How you doing, man? I don't think Ron Rivera is getting fired because of this game, but yeah, exactly, Fluffy Bunny. Maybe that's what they did. They turned on easy mode because they have definitely made this look easy tonight. This is crazy. Like I said, I put that post there. I was like, come join me, man. We're going to have a great game tonight. We got 2 really good teams, and this sucks. It's not a dream, Cammy. This is a nightmare for you. I don't know what the hell happened to you guys between Carolina and Pittsburgh when you were flying there, but you left your team on a plane. You put some impersonators in there tonight. This is crazy. I did not see this coming at all. I mean, I thought this would be a good game. With the way the Panthers started, it looked like it was Samuel's touchdown. Big Ben, 5 TD passes for Big Ben tonight. Just like the Texans when man Deshaun Watson threw 5 touchdown passes against the Dolphins. Saints fans, enjoy. Falcons fans, enjoy. Steelers fans, definitely enjoy. Wow. Wow. I guess we should know the Panthers aren't any good when it takes a 63-yard field goal to beat the Giants. I should have known they're not any good. Well, the Texans game wasn't even really good. They blew the Dolphins out in that game. That wasn't really close either. What did Xavier say? What did I miss? They really should. I don't know why I haven't done this before for Xavier, who's in here all the time. I know. The Eagles blow a 17-point lead to the Panthers. The Giants lose on a 63-yard field goal to the Panthers. It's crazy. No, I don't think it was. It warranted a penalty, definitely. I mean, he definitely clipped him in the head, but I don't think it was that bad that he should have got ejected. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest with you. Not at all. Not at all. Eagles-Cowboys Sunday Night Football. I got the Eagles. I was going to say the Cowboys. Not true. Oh, no problem, Xavier. Absolutely. Eagles 27-16. That's what I have Sunday night. Jacob, it is 45-14 Steelers tonight. Just an absolute ass whooping. I mean, the Steelers just took the Panthers behind the woodshed, grabbed the switch, and just beat the skin off their ass tonight. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Yeah, 5 TD passes for Big Ben. You don't think they're scoring 16 points? Well, I figured they would get a cheap touchdown at the end of the game, Rich. You're going to be 27-9. You know how the Giants get them trash touchdowns and their trash yards because they're just like, go ahead, complete it? That's why I give them 16, a trash touchdown at the end of the game. Is it? Oh, it's 52-14. No, it's. My bad. I missed it. I'm sorry. I lost count. I lost count. 52-14. I lost count. My bad, guys. I lost count. Wow. Jesus. What a just an absolute destruction. But hey, guys, there's 69 people in here, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. Thank you very much. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. I appreciate you hanging out. I do a lot of live streams. Got a great group of dudes over in the chat. We have fun with these all the time. We have a blast. Even when these games are horrible like this, which unfortunately it seems like it's more often than not when I do the Thursday night games. These are bad. But the chat's still fun regardless. I mean, we still have a good time with it anyway. It would be nice if we had a damn competitive game on Thursday for a change. Just hasn't happened in a long time. But definitely was, Goose. So all this build, like I said, I thought we were going to have a great game tonight. Thanks, Roy. I appreciate that, my man. I thought we were going to have a great game tonight, and it just never happened. Sucks. Notre Dame, they do need to lose to Cuse. I need, as a Sooners fan, I need them to yeah, I'm going to stream the Thanksgiving night game. Definitely going to do that game. They might as well, Michael. They should try to get 60. Pretty much, NYG. Well, the Titans and Cowboys on Sunday Night Football, or the Texans and Cowboys was a good one. That's what we think there, Richard. We think it's going to be good, but then who knows? I'm surprised McCaffrey's still in there in a 52-14 game, honestly. But I think the Steelers starters are done. Yeah, Thanksgiving night, I'm going to do it. During Thanksgiving, obviously, I'm going to be I'll be at family. And I don't know when I'm going to get home. I mean, because I have a young son, I mean, I should be home relatively early. He's going to want to go to bed about 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I may not get down for the start of it, but I'll definitely be doing it. Is Cam not in there?
conversation down with the KFC. I think everybody's waiting for New England and Kansas City.
No, I got you, NYG. That's completely understandable. Like I said, I'm going to do the night game. I'm not going to do the games during the day. It'll be the prime time game on Thanksgiving. That's if I don't get dragged shopping. Who the hell knows? I shouldn't even say it. I'm going to do it at some point. I don't know how much of the game I'm going to get. I am some point going to stream the damn game. Now I think about it. Been having to go to freaking Target for the last 2 years since Black Friday starts on Thursday now. But like I said, because I got the kid, I should be home early enough. He ain't going to want to be out at all hours of the night. He's going to be tired. He's like his dad's always tired. Cam sucks tonight. Who is playing on Thanksgiving? Whoops, shoot. Another sack. Why is Cam Newton still in there? Falcon Saints is the Falcon Saints is the Thanksgiving night game. I want to stream that one. Falcon Saints. That's going to be a good one. That's a good one. That one will be good. I'm going to say that right now. That one will be a good game. That's going to be like a Big 12 game. That's going to be like a 38-31 shootout. Panthers going to have to punt. I don't even know why Cam Newton's out there right now, to be honest with you. You going to that one? Awesome, Mr. Saints. Yeah. Yeah, he ain't lying, Afghanistan. This is like just one of them. This is like Anthropophagus, man. This is just a gory murder spree. It's just a gory death scene is what we got out there tonight. The Steelers just splattered the Panthers all over the place in this game. Seriously, man. I'm just glad Smith-Schuster didn't do really anything after that first touchdown. He could have had a monster game. No, I've never shopped there. I don't even know what that is, William. Well, the Apple wasn't a free agent move. The Apple was a trade, but they need secondary help. The Dez thing was an interesting move. But the Dez was an interesting move. They needed secondary help though. All right, Marvin, take care, man. Sorry about your Panthers, brother. I'm a Giants fan, so I feel you, man. I feel that way most every week. So I understand your pain. Trust me when I tell you. I usually stick through these whole things the whole time there, Richard. I gotta stick with the game as bad as it is. And I probably don't even have that game, to be honest. I probably don't even have Milwaukee Golden State. You need a number 2 receiver? I guess. Like I said, as long as Dez Bryant keeps his head down, keeps his mouth shut, and just goes out there and contributes, I think he could be a good asset for you guys. Durant drilling one. Can he please come to the Knicks? Oh, push off by the Greek Freak. I'm not even trying to say that guy's name. Well, if he comes here, Richard, I wish he would, man. How can the Saints be beaten? Got to get to Drew Brees, man. That's how you beat them. Or you got to outscore them. Yeah, exactly. Curry! Missed. At least I know some of these players. Well, that's probably true. Yeah, oh, the anthropophagus stuff. I told you it was great, dude. I told you you'd enjoy that. Curry drilling one. Let's see. I got to go back to the football game. Roethlisberger sitting on the sideline. Dobbs throwing one. Hey, man, how come Mason Rudolph ain't out there? Why'd they put Mason Rudolph out there? Oh, he's inactive. Well, that sucks. Well, I think a CrossFit. I don't do CrossFit. I guess it's effective if you want to lose weight, but I'm not there. I mean, I work out like a bodybuilder, or at least I try to. No, I've never tried insanity. Steelers bench without scoring. Maybe. That's really all I do. It's just more of a bodybuilding routine. Again, man, I'm freaking old, so I'm just trying to stay in the best shape that I can for as long as I can. There ain't much you can do. You can't avoid getting older, man. Today's as young as you're ever going to be. So you can't do anything about it. You can't reverse the aging process. Working out's the closest thing I can do for it. How much time is left in this game? 9:38. Wow.
Emotionally as much as anything. They got 3 of their next 4 games on the road. Not a good punt by Jordan Berry, his first of the night. It's been a long time since he warmed up.
Oh, man. All right, Marvin. Take care, man. Yeah, we'll see you Sunday night. That's going to be an awesome game. I cannot wait to do that Eagles-Cowboys game. That's going to be fun. Let's go to the basketball game. I'll just look at the score now and again. 19. I wish I was 19 again. Holy cow. Like I said, I got a son older than a lot of you guys in here. Crazy. Yeah, I think you're right, Rick. Jameis Winston had one good game for you guys. The worst loss I've experienced was 2008 against the Eagles in the playoffs. Worst one. Because we were going to be a dynasty. The 2008 Giants were the best team I ever saw. I saw the 86 Giants. That 2008 team was better than the 86 Giants because they were top 5 in both offense and defense. They had the best running game I've ever seen. They had 1,000-yard backs and Derek Ward, Brandon Jacobs, and Ahmad Bradshaw. He had like 400 yards off the bench. They all averaged over 5 yards a carry. The Giants averaged about 161 yards a game on the ground. And they had 3 really good receivers, and Burris, Amani Toomer, and Steve Smith. And when Burris shot himself in the leg, that was it. That ended our dynasty. They beat the Steelers, who were the eventual. They beat them at home. They crushed the Ravens. They crushed the Eagles. They crushed the Cowboys. They smashed the Seahawks. They destroyed the 49ers. They killed every team they played until Burris shot himself. They started off 5-0 in 2009. They were 10-6 in 2010. They won the Super Bowl in 2011. If Burris stayed healthy or didn't shoot himself, the Giants might have won 3 or 4 Super Bowls in that time. That's the truth because their offensive line and defense were so good and the running game was so good and Eli was in his prime. They really could have been a dynasty. So that 2008 loss to the Eagles will always haunt me. 97 against the Vikings, blowing a 19-3 lead. Chris Callaway couldn't recover the onside kick. Eddie Murray kicked the game-winning field goal. That killed me. 89 against the Rams. Flipper Anderson running through the tunnel. In overtime, we lose 19-13. That was a bad loss. 2002 to the 49ers, blowing a 38-14 lead in the third quarter. Those are the four that really stick out in my head as awful Giants losses. People are going to say, what about 2010 against the Eagles? Yeah, that hurt too, but that was a regular season game. The playoff ones obviously hurt way more. Way more. Why guys all got rubbing in how young you are? Why? You make me feel really old. Bring my son. My son don't live in this state. My son lives in Massachusetts, and he don't pay attention. Man, he's doing his own thing. He ain't got time. He ain't got time to do this. When he's old and he has kids of his own, then maybe he'll check me out. 32. I still feel old compared to you, Fluffy Bunny. The guy I work out with is 32. I always tell him, you're a young pup. I mean, that's true, Richard. I mean, you know, but I've had my share of bad losses. I mean, I definitely have. Looking, happy birthday there, Brandon. Happy birthday, buddy. I'll have to remember that, Xavier. I have to wish you a happy birthday. Maybe it'll get a W for you on your birthday. It'd be nice if we get a W once in a while. 9% body fat is very good, dude. Anything under 10% is very good. It ain't easy to keep that off your body, man. It's hard. It's very good, though. The last time I had my test, last time I had my body fat test, I was 7.8% body fat, which is pretty good for an old guy. And I weigh the same as I did this, so I got to imagine it's about the same. You didn't go to jury duty? You're supposed to go to jury duty when you get called. What's EDP? It's up there, probably about where the Steelers scored tonight. It's probably in that vicinity. But it's a lot better than it was. Listen, man, and people can make fun of EDP all they want, right? And most people do. But that dude lost a lot of weight. He's still a big guy, but he was way bigger. And it's not easy to lose weight. That dude lost over 100 pounds. I mean, that's a hell of an accomplishment. But what happens sometimes, that's so much hard work to get all that off you. I think maybe he's just kind of quit, gave up. I mean, it's such a long process. Trust me, if I lived in Bakersfield, I would get EDP. EDP would be freaking jacked when I was done with him. I would get EDP in shape. Dead ass serious. He would hate me too. He would not want to work out with me. He'd be like, come on, dog. He'd be like, man, I ain't doing this shit, man. I'd be like, you're doing it. He definitely can't do a dip. I don't know what he can bench. Benching is such. Benching, that's always, everyone always asks that when you work out, what can you bench? And benching is the most useless workout there is. What do you ever use your chest for? What do you ever use your chest for? Clay Thompson drilling one. What do you ever use your chest for? Nothing. Chest is cosmetic. You don't ever lift anything with your chest, ever, ever. The chest is just a cosmetic body part. You don't ever lift with your chest. Chest strength means absolutely nothing. Nothing. It really doesn't. Legs, that means a lot. You know, you want a strong house, you need a strong foundation. You want a strong body, you need a strong foundation. So many guys skip the damn legs. It's so stupid. I've never understood why they skip legs. I've never got that. And trust me when I tell you this. I mean, part of the issue is a lot of guys don't understand. They think that women only look at their upper body. Well, I'm here to tell you, and there have been plenty of women that have told me in the gym, they notice men's legs. And when they see a dude with chicken legs, they laugh. I'm dead serious. They notice that. Guys don't think they do. Guys are like, oh, they only notice my upper button. They notice your legs. I've been told that by a lot of them. Oh, they say, oh, we notice. Trust me. We notice when guys work their legs out and when they don't. Guys always say, bad dog, give me workout advice. My workout advice, work your legs out. Don't skip leg day. Do leg day and do it right. They really do notice everything, NYG, which is strange because I never really thought they did. But I don't know who Goku is. I don't even do deadlifts because it's bad for my back. Deadlifting is very bad for your back, especially since I'm old, man. I don't do that. Yeah, no, you should do everything, William. That's the whole point of working out, is doing everything. I don't even know who that. I don't even know who that is, though. I have no idea what that's from.
It's easy to switch and save on homeowners and renters insurance.
McCaffrey again? Did he score again? Wow, so 3 touchdowns for McCaffrey. Again, statistics are for fantasy football losers. McCaffrey has a huge statistical night, and the Panthers get rocked 52-21. Yeah, that was the strangest thing. The oof, guys. The oof. It was great. All the oof accounts came in. I had an extra 25 subscriptions. I had an extra 25 subs from that stream. Then they all disappeared because it was all the same person. At first, I thought it was just weird. Why would that person even do that? It was just strange. That was freaking strange. That was strange. Yeah, that's the other thing, Richard, that a lot of dudes don't realize is that when you work your legs out, it releases the most testosterone in your body. It completely boosts your testosterone doing legs. And I'm telling you right now, when me and my buddy do legs, that is a freaking workout. Well, that's definitely true. That's always been true, Rick. They always notice that. No, deadlifts and squats definitely are not part of it. That's powerlifting movement. That's a powerlifting workout. And if you ever looked at the powerlifting guys, they have huge guts. Because when they do a bench press, they only got to touch their gut. So the bigger their gut, the shorter the press. And they look like crap and they die early. There's a guy in the gym. Dude has the worst diet ever. The dude is on freaking Tren. He probably does some steroids too, but he's on Tren, which is a cutter. And it makes everybody extremely lean. And the dude is bloated and fat. I'm like, how bad is your diet when you're that fat on Trenbolone? Right? It's just like, it's crazy. He's 28. And sometimes he makes fun of the weight I lift because I don't lift like him. And I always just say, let's see. All I ever say to him is he's 28. All I ever say to him is, let's see if you live to be my age. That's my comeback. Let's see if you live to be my age. Not let's see if you're in here and you're my age. Let's see if you live to be my age. Because a lot of guys that take that crap are going to die early. Well. EDP likes them bras. He likes to take them bras. Nice spin move. Clay going to go to the line. Nope, it's not, William. You're right about that. Definitely not. I don't know what else he takes. I just know that he takes Tremble. That's the one thing for sure I know he's on, because dude, guys in the gym talk about the crap they use, and word gets around when guys are on. Everybody knows which guys are on and which aren't. So all I've heard that he's on is Trent. And I'm like, how are you 200? How do you have a 40-inch waist? Guy do try to tell me he had a 34-inch waist, which made me laugh because he's probably like 260 pounds. And I'm 200 pounds, and I have a 34-inch waist. Or 33-inch waist, I'm sorry. He has a 34-inch waist. I'm like, yeah, your waist is – what's your inseam, 12? Because if you actually went around your waist, it's probably a 40. I'm like, how are you that bloated? I'm trying – like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, the Warriors are probably going to win a title again. You ain't lying, Mr. Saint 74. Age is a bitch. I always like when these young guys in their middle 20s come up to me like, oh, dude, oh, my back hurts. Oh, dude, my knees. I'm like, oh, my God, shut up. Wait till you're in your – you think that gets better with age? You think your knees and back are going to get better when you're in your 40s? You're 24 and you're complaining about that? You got a long ways to go, man. You need to wake up one day hurting places you didn't even know you had places. I mean, you start getting things that end in itis all the time. Tendonitis, bursitis, arthritis, it never ends. 52-21 Steelers, Dennis. Ron Rivera going to come out at the end of this game and go, we are who they thought they were. If you want to crown them, they crown their ass. That's what Ron Rivera is going to say. Yeah. Hasn't been – no, the Panthers got smoked tonight. The Panthers came out and scored in their first possession. Looked like it was going to be good. And then the Steelers came out, 11 seconds, 75-yard touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster right away. Panthers got the ball back. Cam Newton threw a horrible interception from his own end zone right into the middle of the field. Pick 6, and it was over from there. No, I would never try weed. Absolutely not. I do not believe in drugs. I do not believe in smoking anything. That's just me. I don't. My drug of choice is that right there. Alcohol. Alcohol good for you in moderation. Arnold says there's more nutrients in beer than milk, so I'll take Arnold's word for it. Oh, you can get hurt in the gym. Trust me when I tell you, I've seen guys get hurt in the gym. Yeah, not for me. Just never been interested. People can do whatever they want. I don't really care. That's their choice, but not for me, man. Favorite cut of steak? Filet mignon. My God, that's the greatest thing ever made. Filet mignon is the best. Absolutely, Richard. It is. Moderation is the key to everything. I mean, even me, trying to eat clean and eat every other week. I have a day where I probably most of my days consist of about 1,800 to 2,000 calories. That's kind of where I want to be. And on these cheat days, I'll double that caloric intake. I try to get 4,000 to 4,500 calories because I just eat bad the whole day. And then I go back to eating clean just because it boosts your metabolism. And it kickstarts your leptin hormone, which is your weight-losing hormone. You need that. Otherwise, if you keep dieting every freaking day, it becomes dormant. You stop losing weight. So you need to eat bad one of those days to just kick that back into shape. Do I drink lean? No, I drink that. Well, no, I really don't drink a lot of those. I mean, I've had these for over a week. I mean, you guys know I've been drinking these for a week. There's still 4 of them left upstairs. I've drank 8 of them. Actually, there might be 5 left. I think I've drank 7 of these the whole week. But drink clean. Well, I drink diet soda. Everyone's like, that's horrible for you. That's horrible. I'm like, yes, because regular soda is so much better for you. They're both terrible for you. Don't give me the calories. Yeah, no problem, dude. My favorite dessert, cannolis. Nothing better than a cannoli. Greatest thing ever invented. Cannolis. Give me them cannolis all the time. Oh, yeah, anytime Afghanistan, of course. Yeah, big arms are good. Unfortunately, I can't really grow mine anymore. I think I've kind of plateaued to where I'm at. It's difficult, man. It's hard. I just know when I leaned out a lot. I mean, I lost 27 pounds over the spring. And I know when I leaned out, everyone thought I actually got bigger because you can see everything better. Oh, God, yeah, dude. 52-21, Dwelly. Big Ben's got 5 touchdowns. This wasn't a game, dude. Well, the Panthers came out and scored on their first possession. And then the Steelers scored one play bank, 75-yard touchdown pass to Smith-Schuster. Looked like we were going to have a great game. Then Cam Newton threw a terrible pick 6 from his own end zone, threw it right in the middle of the field when he was going down to the ground. And it was over ever since then. So the Steelers just, like I said, this is taking the Panthers behind a woodshed, pulling their pants down, grabbing a switch, and beating the skin off their ass. That's what they did tonight. Yeah. Dilly dilly. Actually, I prefer nice mead. And the mead, is it an autumnal mead? And in a one autumnal mead. That dude should be in there. Yeah. The Steelers demolished the Panthers tonight. Dilly dilly. Yeah. The Steelers just this is complete and utter ownage. Ownage. Yeah, the Steelers just romped tonight, dude. Well, I smoke coke for $100 million? Bob. I don't know. I guess that's like selling your soul to the devil for $100 million. For $100 million, there probably isn't a lot I wouldn't do. I probably would do that for $100 million. I can't lie. I might pick up a really expensive habit, but I could afford it with $100 million. What's on my workout playlist? It's old school rap. That's really what I listen to. I have Thug Love by Bone Thugs and Harmony. I got Biggie on there. I got Mobb Deep on there. Wu-Tang Clan. That's usually what I listen to. I got 5 on It by Loonies on there. My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me by Ghetto Boys. I got Planet Rock by Africa Bambaataa on there. It's old school rap. But then I have another playlist where it's heavy metal. I got Iron Maiden. I got Metallica. I got stuff like that. So it just depends on what the hell I'm doing, to be honest with you. I mean, I have things for cardio. I have things for heavy lifting. I have things for, the lighter lifting. It just depends. But it's usually old school rap is what I listen to. Muchacho with his 52-21 Steelers. I don't know who the hell Lil Pump is. No clue who the hell that is. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that for $100 million. It says, I don't know. Lil Pump's been on Tupac? Probably not. No, I don't know who that is. Taylor Heineke with the hind off. With the hind off. Heineke with the hind off. Taylor Heineke makes me want a Heineken. No, I don't know who Travis Scott is. No clue. Old school rap is definitely the best. Definitely the best. All right. Thank God that's over. That was brutal. That was another awful game tonight, man. That was another awful game. Yeah, my arms will never be that big. I think my arms are 17 and a half inches. Your arms or calves and your neck should all be the same size. That's the truth. Your arms, your neck, and your calves should all measure the same. Bet you didn't know that. But that is a factual thing. I bet you also didn't know that your foot is the size from your wrist to your elbow. That's the size of your foot. Did you know that? That's a true statement for the most part. From your wrist to your elbow, that's the size of your shoe, pretty much your shoe, but it's the size of your foot, your arm to your wrist. I don't know about that, Sealguard. That varies. Later, Saints. Thanks for stopping in, man. I always appreciate you hanging out, brother. Hit us with a freestyle rap. I can't rap, man. I could definitely write lyrics, though. Definitely. I was thinking about lyrics today in the gym. I don't remember what the hell they were, though. I should have wrote them down because I was like, damn, that was good. I forgot what the hell it was, too. I cannot remember. I don't have a rap. It sucks because I did, like I said, in the gym, I thought of some lyrics and I was like, damn, that was freaking good. And I don't remember what the hell they were. I've not heard. I've heard of You God, Not Ugly God. I did the funny gym story the other night. I really don't have any funny gym stories. I mean, I can tell you one thing that happened real quick. It wasn't recently or anything, but there's this dude in the gym. It's always young guys. These young guys have no idea how to pick up women. None. They're clueless. They don't understand what women like. It's just funny. I love watching them try to show off. It just makes me laugh. So they got this dude, right? There's this chick over there. She's working out next to me. I was there first, mind you. So anyway, this guy comes in. This kid's on steroids. And he looks like shit. But you know because his back is just covered with zits. I mean, it's horrible. I'm like, dude, what the hell is going? It looks like he has a fungus growing off of his back. Anyway, this guy walking. This is what he does. He goes walking over to the bench like this, bobbing his head to his music. He picks up like these 90-pound dumbbells, right? Because he's trying to show that he's a strong guy. He has a 90-pound dumbbells in his arms. And when he was walking back to wherever he was going, he hits, like the bench has the leg, like the stand in the back of it. You know, it's got the leg and then the stand. He hits the stand with his foot, and he goes straight down and takes a freaking header into the ground. That was one of the funniest things I ever saw in my life right there. That was I had tears in my eyes. I laughed so freaking hard. I had to stop working out for a second. That was hilarious. That was awesome. So that's a funny gym story for you. I don't know. They just don't know. They think these guys think that they see a girl working and they try to go by them and lift weight. Like women do not care about that at all. And I say this all the time. I want to just go up to them and go, do you realize when you do that, how pathetic and desperate you come off to try to get their attention? I'm telling you right now, they do not like that. Nothing turns a woman off more than a dude that looks desperate. And when you do that, you look desperate. And I say all the time, if they're going to notice you, they're going to notice you. You don't need to lift weights. You don't need to. You just walk in there. And if they're going to notice you, they're going to know. You don't need to do anything to grab their attention. They either notice you or they don't. You want them to like you, you have to be able to talk to them, and they need to like your personality. But they will notice you. You don't need to grab their attention. It's a big mistake young guys make that they just don't have any idea. They think they have to go out there and try to grab their attention, when in all actuality, if they like you, they've already seen you. They've already noticed you. You don't ever need to do that. You don't ever need to go out of your way to make them notice you. Ever. And there's your point of advice for you young guys. Don't ever go out of your way to try to make them notice you. They will notice you if they want to. And if they don't want to, they won't. It don't matter what you do. You're not going to grab their attention at all. It's the truth. They notice. Somebody mentioned it in here earlier. They notice everything. They really do. They're not just going to stare like we do. They're not going to do that. But what they'll do is they'll look in the mirror at you. They'll look like this. They know, but they're not as obvious as we are. We don't know any different. That's just how we're wired. We're stupid. That's just how we are. But they're much more subtle about it. But they will notice you. So I always think that's hilarious when guys do that. I'm like, you have no idea. That's just making her go, this guy's an idiot. But the guy I'm serious. That was one of the funniest because he had the 90-pound dumbbells. So obviously when you lose your balance with 90-pound dumbbells, you're going down on your ass or on your head, as it were, because they pulled him right down. That was funny. That was hilarious. I legitimately I was in the middle of a set, and I had to put the weights down because I was going to get hurt because I laughed so hard at that. Trying to be a cool guy, and he took a header. Hilarious. That was funny. That was good. That was one of my favorites. If a woman hit me, would I hit her back? Probably not. But I would lock her up. You know what I mean? I would contain her. You know what I'm saying? I would grab her arms and say, don't ever, like that, say, don't ever hit me again, because next time I will knock you the hell out. So they get a warning. But they try to hit me a couple times. Yeah, I'm hauling off and decking them. I don't care. You don't ever take a swing at me. I don't play that shit. I don't care. You want to be equal? You want us to be equal? You can swing at me, I'll swing back at you. Don't swing at me. Yeah, that's usually how it goes, Dennis, and that's pretty much uncontrollable. It's not really fair when you're doing something on a bench or you're doing a workout and then they just go right in front of you and start deadlifting. It's like, I mean, seriously, it's like, come on. I mean, do you really have to do that right there? You trying to mess with me? You trying to ruin my concentration? And then they get mad that you're looking at them. I was like, wait, just stop. Stop it. They have that attitude, some of them. Like, yeah, well, don't go in there with half shirts and tight pants and bend over in front of guys. What do you expect them to do? Don't be an idiot. Don't be stupid. They do it on purpose because they could easily go in there with baggy sweatpants and a sweater and work out, and they don't ever do that. Why is that? Oh, it's more comfortable. The hell it is. Don't give me that crap. They lie. They all lie. Oh, I don't like it. The hell you don't. Then why are you in there to begin with? If you don't want someone looking at you, why are you working out to begin with? Why are you doing your makeup in there? Why are you doing your hair? Why are you doing any of it if you don't want anyone to look at you? Stop lying. They make me laugh. Very interesting species. We're stupid. They're interesting. But as I said, I'll never understand them. But I'm about as damn close as you can get to understanding them. I swear to God. I know them very well. I always say I should write a book on relationships. I shouldn't do it. I should write a book on that because I swear to God I know a lot of this crap. Well, of course it is, Rick. They're clothes. Well, I'll say this. Clothes, purses, and shoes. That's for other women to notice. We don't notice any of that. When a woman has a handbag or certain kinds of, that is for other women to notice. Men aren't going to notice that. They do that for other women to notice. And this is the difference between the two sexes. Man wants a really, really, really hot woman. We want dime pieces because we want to walk around and show our boys like, yeah, this is my girl. We want to brag about how she looks. Women doesn't need to do that. Women don't want to walk around and brag to their girlfriends about what their man looks like. They want to go around and brag about what their man bought them. That's the difference between, yeah, my man got me this purse. My man bought me these shoes. He bought me this ring. He bought me this necklace. He bought me whatever. That's what they want. They want to brag to their friends about what their man bought them. Man just wants to brag about what his woman looks like. We're wired very differently. I mean, it's not in all cases, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's pretty funny. Because I've studied psychology and I'm very into human behavior and thought processes, which is why I'm very intrigued by serial killers, and everyone thinks I'm a nut job. Oh my God, how do you know so much about Ted Bundy? Why do you know so much about Ted Bundy? I just do because he's intriguing to me. He's interesting. Why do you know so much about John Wayne Gacy? Why do you know so much about Dean Corll? Why do you know so much about Gary Ridgway? Why do you study these guys? Because they intrigue me. That's why. They're fascinating stories. Edmund Kemper. These guys, with the exception of Gary Ridgway, they're brilliant. They're smart guys. John Wayne Gacy was a successful businessman. Something wrong up there. Where's the disconnect? Ted Bundy was going to be a great lawyer. Brilliant, high IQ, smart guy, charming, personable. Dude cut off women's heads and had sex with their corpses. Where's the disconnect? What the hell goes on up there to make somebody do that? Same thing in Edmund Kemper. His IQ is like 145. The dude is brilliant. Where the hell's the disconnect? It's interesting to me. It really is. But because I'm so into human behavior, I watch everybody around me. I always watch what they do. I watch how they act. I watch their body language. I watch everything. I'm very aware of everything going around me, always, at all times, because I don't trust people and I don't like people in my space. So I just I pay attention to everything. And I really, at the gym, I really pay attention to the human behavior because 90% of the people in the gym are insecure about something. Most guys, have you ever noticed a lot of guys that work out, they're short? A lot of guys, I'm only 6 feet tall or 6 foot tall, whatever, okay? I'm one of the tallest guys in the gym. And I'm not really that tall. I mean, there's taller guys. There's a couple guys that are 6'4", 6. I mean, there's taller guys, but most guys in there are about 5'6" and short. It's the truth. They come up to about here on me. They're short. It's Napoleon complex. The guys on steroids, they're insecure about that because you're that or they're just lazy. But all right. Anyway, I'm going to end this. It's 11:30. This game's been over for a long time, so I was just kind of ranting and raving. As always, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me tonight. As I said, I'm going to live stream. It'll either be Clemson or Notre Dame. I'll do one of those games on Saturday night for sure. Yeah, Ronnie Alcal is another one, the dating game killer. They got him confused with the Hillside Strangler. I could go on all day about serial killers. But yes, guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Like I said, if you have other social media or whatever, you can just share the link to my channel and say, hey, man, check this guy out. Hang out with when these live streams and subscribe to his channel. Just check him out. We have a lot of fun. I'd really appreciate that. I always appreciate your support very much. I appreciate you hanging out with me. So like I said, I don't even know about tomorrow. I might just come down here and just talk about something. I might take a night off. Who the hell knows? Saturday night, definitely doing the college football game. Sunday night, definitely, I cannot wait for Cowboys-Eagles. And then, of course, Monday night, the toilet bowl with my Giants and Niners. So y'all have a good night. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you Saturday. All right? It's Bad Dog. I'm out. Peace.